Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you are all having a nice night. Naughties. Took me a little bit to get Fallout working. Not sure why, but it was like some rendering error. It kept popping up with it. I tried 1 or 2 fixes, and then of course, of all things that fixes it, I literally just restart my PC, and it's like, yeah, no error anymore. So here we are. Still going towards Sloan, and the place with apparently a bunch of Deathclaws, including alphas. At least that's what Jed mentioned. Hi Remus, how are you tonight? And hi Seer. Thank you for lurking, Remus. I need to check in too. Warning Deathclaws ahead. That's probably to warn people from the beginning of the game if they went the wrong direction not to go this way. Hi Sir Glass, I hope you're doing well. I'm good, and you? I'm doing good too. Vibing as we always do. Thank you for lurking and fleeing. I don't see anything up top here. That must be Sloan down there. I think the Brock flowers can be used for one of the parts of Stimpaks, but I'm not 100% sure. Move the microphone more towards me. Thought I saw something. We'll stay to this side of the road. We'll ignore everything on the other side. We're already idolized in Sloan, and that's, I think, because Good Neighbor, the starting town, which is nearby, liked us so much, and they're, like, affiliated with this people.
Hold up.
I almost thought that guy would run towards me.
All over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back if I were you.
Yeah, they'll probably maul me, but still.
You're better off heading east from Primm and then looping north. It's a heck of a lot safer.
Sasha! Hi Sunny, how are you doing tonight? I hope you and your fiancé are doing well. Tell them I say hi as well. Where'd the Deathclaws come from?
They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite.
So without the dynamite to scare them away?
While we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks, but now the Deathclaws have shown up. The NCR's a no-show.
Hopefully they still pay them.
Got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating.
Tell me about the powder gangers.
They're a bunch of escaped cons from down south. The NCR was using them to maintain the railway.
Basically slave labor.
Part of their sentence. I don't know who screwed up, but the powder gangers are loose. It was one group that attacked us and took our entire
I thought they gave them the dynamite for helping to make the railroad. Have you had problems with Deathclaws before? I like his hat, even if it's just a construction hat.
They didn't seem too keen on getting too close to the quarry. Not sure if it was the noise or all the
Chomps. Lewis makes me think
I can't believe
Chomsky.
that an entire pack moved into the quarry. I thought that kind of bad luck only happened in New Vegas.
You could take care of your Deathclaw problem.
I don't know what it is about you, but I think you could actually.
Probably because I'm high enough level, they say this.
Bastards, but you might be even tougher. Nobody here is any use to you in a fight against
Ooh, medical
supplies.
supplies.
Take these medical supplies. You'll probably need them. To do the job right, you've got to get rid of the pack leader.
I should go back and get my actual power armor.
The rest of them off.
Talk about something else. What is this place? Ooh, Stupor Stimpaks.
Camp for us quarry workers. The actual quarry, Quarry Junction, is up the road north of here. The whole thing is an NCR operation. We make cement for the NCR using the limestone we dig out with dynamite and drag lines. Dirty work, but the pay's good. Wish we got paid in caps, though. Not
Oh,
all
yeah.
merchants like taking NCR paper money.
That's rough. What does the NCR need with the cement? Well, obviously
It all
building.
gets shipped by rail over towards Boulder City and Hoover Dam. The NCR is probably building fortifications with it all.
It's a drag line.
It's a big machine which moves rocks around, piles at a time. It's pre-war tech, so you need to thump it once in a while to keep it running.
Why don't you get paid in caps?
Nope.
Or you don't
The
get.
NCR has been trying to switch over to using paper money, just like in the pre-war days. Trouble is that the exchange rates ain't exactly fair. For example, $100 in NCR money is valued at roughly half that in caps around here. Seems like a rotten deal for us, but work is work.
Talk about something else. What can you tell me about New Vegas? I've already been
I've
there.
been there once, and I don't recommend it. It's just a way to burn through a month's pay in 5 minutes. I've seen a lot of folks come through here thinking they'll have the easy life once they get there. It never happens.
Goodbye. He said something about going north. Yeah, if you're going north, don't expect any help or something like that. My cigarettes, he doesn't need them. They're bad for him. He should be happy I'm taking them. Okay, we'll check around Sloan first, and then I think I will get that power armor, because those death claws last night were like 1.5 shotting me. Essentially 2 shotting me. Oh, is that the... That's probably the mole rat with the higher int stat than Caesar.
Generator's still not working. Big surprise.
Save on power. Actually, that still looks like it... I was going to say, it still kind of looked like it was on, but... I think they've labeled all of the Sunset Sarsaparilla and stuff things properly. I don't think I've ever seen like a Nuka-Cola one with sarsaparilla in it. I know if I was building the game, I'd probably forget at least once or twice and put the wrong ones in. Strange meat pie is instantly ominous. Most games that instantly means like cannibalism. But I kind of feel like this isn't a place where that's actually happening.
Hey,
Jas Wilkins.
let me ask you a question. What's the tastiest thing you've ever eaten?
Anything that wasn't made 200 years ago, why do you ask? Anything that wasn't made 200 years ago.
Yeah, can you believe some people still eat that stuff? Anyway, I've got this recipe for a
Oh,
deathclaw omelet that
I remember there being a
check it
quest for this in
out.
Fallout 4 as well.
Trouble is, I need a deathclaw egg. Kinda obvious, I suppose.
Where did you come up with this recipe?
My great aunt Rose ran a bed and breakfast back in California, in a town called Modoc. She's the one who created the recipe in the first place. I don't know how she managed to get a hold of a female deathclaw, but she kept it in a
What?
Aunt Rose had a steady supply.
Maybe
of
Aunt
eggs
Rose
for
was
her
just that
omelets.
terrifying, the
At
Deathclaw's like,
least,
you know
she
what?
did until some stranger came along and killed the Deathclaw, shot it right in the eye.
Where can I find a Deathclaw egg? In the quarry, obviously.
Here is full of Deathclaws, so there's bound to be an egg or two in there somewhere. Of course, a Deathclaw egg from anywhere will do. According to my Aunt Rose, those things have a ridiculously long shelf life.
What are you offering in exchange for Deathclaw egg?
I don't have much in the way of money.
Okay, the recipe,
but I'd
that's
be
good enough.
willing to share the secret of the recipe.
Talk about something else. About the Deathclaw recipe. I just wanted to gray it out. Show me what you have for sale. Okay, nothing really. Questions about this place?
Sure. What did you want to know?
You don't look like a quarry worker, duh.
Oh, I'm not. I'm making my way to New Vegas. They say
You're making way to
everything
Vegas,
goes
but you're
there.
running the
Best of
thing
all,
here? Maybe
the
she's just
NCR
working like
can't pass it up for
part-time.
you. I'll get there eventually. I've heard that you can't even get into the Strip unless you're rich.
Are you from California?
Born and raised. Things back in California are better than they've ever been, according to my grandpa. The raiders are mostly gone now, and it's easy enough to get a job at one of the mills or farms. But now there's taxes and laws and other things. The NCR keeps things safe and orderly, but it's all very boring. So I came out east towards the frontier.
Talk about something else. Any trouble around here?
Well, there's the Death Claws, of course. And there was that one group of powder gangers who stormed
Her
the
eyebrows look
Homeland.
so thin.
I think we're too small and poor for anyone to bother with, really. I keep a weapon near my bunk, though. Same as everybody here.
I wonder if I'll actually find weapons near their bunks that I can steal. Goth mode!
The Death Claws have been keeping their distance.
But what are you up to tonight, Seer? Are you playing any video games? Thank you for the head pat. Those aren't even stealing, that's nice. Currently on festival. Oh, Fortnite festival?
It's too damn hot.
Okay, they don't seem angry that I came in here. It said it was trespassing to go in. Oh, and those are all the costumes.
Jazz screwed up.
I'd love to have that power armor costume.
If I were you.
Thank you for the warning. I don't know how they have all those presses out of Quarry, but you do you. Someone's quitting smoking. I'll talk to Snuffles later. Mining office. I wonder if I can... It's generated by powered Quarry Junction. If it were functional, however, whoever assembled it had no idea what they were doing. Many parts are connected incorrectly or hooked up backwards. Someone with the proper knowledge could easily get the generator operational. Permanently disable it, stripping it for parts, leave the generator alone, properly assemble the generator. Hi, Snuffles. Woof. How's it going? Woof. Your leg appears to be injured. Woof. Clean the wounds with antibiotics and expertly bind Snuffles' injured leg. Succeeded. Snuffle! Snuffle. You're welcome, Snuffles. You deserve the best. Hey, Sasha. Hi, Carbon. How are you doing tonight? I wonder if someone will be happy that I healed Snuffles. Barracks looks way small. Pulse grenades?
I hope they don't close the quarry.
I mean, they are putting ammo and stuff near it, so that person was kinda right. Oh my god, it's Sasha Kaineko. Hi, Aberration. How are you doing? You're really bored? Fair. You've been going between Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, and Crunchyroll for almost a week. Sounds like you need a new video game to dictate your whole life for you. I don't think I've seen a Brahmin School I could loot yet. You could try out that new Throne and Liberty MMO or whatever people are playing. I think it's free. Duck and Cover, I think that's an explosive permanent increase. You haven't been able to play any video games? Oof.
Things are getting stranger every day.
It's true. Oh, and Dean's Electronics too. Wow. One room with 2 skill books in it. I'm not sure I've seen that before. You haven't even used your Nintendo Switch. Ridiculous. Hi, Rexy. How are you tonight? Okay, that's 4 repair. And that's 4 explosives. Hi, Mink. I hope you're doing well. Insta shoutout. Insta. Sorry, sir. They couldn't wait. They would have been mad. So he's gonna be like, they're taking our jobs! But I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a nice night, Mink. donation box. And it's pre-war money. I don't think that pre-war money... This better give like 10 times the loss of karma, just because it's called a donation box. Oh, I can lift that up. Surprised there's literally no one in here, and that almost looks like a bloodstain. Almost. That looks like something I would do with a pool table, just putting a bottle in one of the cup holders when I was a little kid. Oh, wow. Just a random bunch of bottle caps? I assume that's the pay for the... Oh, no, the workers here get paid in NCR money. That must be like emergency money for dealing with traders and such if they won't take the NCR money. Is someone talking that I can't see? No. I mean, there's me talking. Like, I don't think I have anything else going where a voice could be coming from, just the video game. No, he replied to someone, or was that an NPC? No, no, no. That was just me talking about the situation, being like, well, this or that. Just so there's not dead air of me just saying nothing. I talk about the situation and what's going on. Don't need the shovel anymore. That still has full health. Minx playing Apex Legends! Even though she said she was no longer good at it, despite how much she's played it. Just instantly outing her. Hi, Jed. Goes good. I just started up recently. So I just explored, what was it called? Sloan. And talked and healed the hand of that mole rat that was, I think, is the one you said had an IQ higher than Caesar. But I decided maybe I'll come back and get... what is it called? My actual power armor before I go there. You just notice you're posting the Discord, figured you hang out for a bit. Are you about to go off to work? Or do you have a break? Or are you even back at work yet? I assume as soon as you got back from your vacation, you had to go back to working. Okay, all my .308 ammo. Hi, Sasha. Hope you're well. I never knew you knew Yumitsu. It was nice to see you pop by her birthday earlier. Yes, I met her like a full year or so ago when I was smaller and streaming and stuff. We used to hang out in each other's chats often. I'd always like her posts on Twitter because I love her art style. Then she took a break, like she disappeared from Twitch and even Twitter for several months, I think. Probably just real life issues and stuff. But hi, Morphia. It's nice to see you. I've got 50 missiles, which I feel like should be enough for dealing with Deathclaws. Hi, Dyer. How are you tonight? You still got a few extra days off, but you checked with your boss and said that if he urgently needs me, I'm willing to come in because you've basically hit all your vacation goals for the time being. Fair enough. take out any power armor I have and use it to repair each other. I should maybe take out the combat armor and see if that can be used to repair power armor. So I feel like you need power armor to repair other power armors, or metal armor, possibly. A Remnants power armor helmet, salvage power armor helmet, T45, T51. I just want to see which is the strongest version. You're over encumbered because I'm holding a bunch of power armor. Okay, metal armor can indeed be used for it. Sashaki! Hi, Oblique. How are you tonight? Thank you for resubscribing. It's great to see you. Wish you could stay longer. Having a normal schedule is nice for everything except missing Sasha's streams. I'm so sorry, Aberration. It was good to see you, though. I hope you have yourself a nice night. Thank you for stopping by. Doing well. Hope you are too. Nodders. Good night. The helmet has 4 armor at almost 0 condition. +1 charisma and rad resistance. This has 3 armor. So I feel like 51 is better than 45. This has 7 but 1 less charisma. It's also slightly higher durability. I feel like that armor is going to be the best helmet. This stuff has 22 at low durability. This stuff has 22 at max. And this is 14 at max. How many paladins did you kill to get that many helmets? I honestly don't think I killed any, because I was trying to be on their good side. I think a lot of it was just stolen from their armory, etc. I was going to say I'll reload in a second. So 6 armor, full durability, that helmet. Probably just think we stupid. Do cats think you can see in the dark? I almost literally stepped on your cat because she ran in front of you several times while you're walking in the dark. I wouldn't be surprised if they think you can see in the dark just because they can see so well in the dark. Trying to be a good size, Sasha wipes out their entire armory. Nodders. Okay, so that's obviously the strongest helmet. Cats do see you as a big cat. But what is it? I stepped on my cat Kuro once because he laid at the very top of the steps going upstairs. And as such, when I ended up stepping on him, my only 2 options were basically continue to step on him and jump forward or fall backwards down the staircase. And obviously I was not going to fall down the staircase. So I ended up putting more of my weight on him and jumping off him. And thank God he was okay because I was so upset afterwards. Trying to be on their good side. Such, oh, cats do see you as big cat, and Oblique has heard that too. And that's why they bring you prey, because they think you're big and dumb and can't get any prey. So they're like, fine, see, this is how you do it. And they bring you something. I think the T51 power armor might be the exact same as the Brotherhood one. Just like different colored or such. So it's 25 durability at max. Also, they freak out when you don't wake up because they're super light sleepers. The Catchalita is trying to take care of you because they think you're helpless. Kind of. Don't know if it's actually true, but I've heard that's one reason why they'll bring like mice to your front door and drop it. Because they do that with the young cats and they're like with half dead mice. And they're like, see, this is what you catch, this is what you eat. So that's 22 at max. And that's 25 at max. So That right there is 45 weight alone. And then with all the rockets on me right now, I have so much weight. You believe that? Cats are very independent. She didn't bring anything back if it was half dead. She finished the job. No survivors. I'll make a save here, and then I'm gonna go try using a rocket launcher on those death claws. I can drop that metal armor. You never saw her bring a live animal to the back door of the house? I feel like they're mostly dead. I mean, I'm sure they do bring you dead stuff, but with their kittens, they bring half-live stuff. Like where it's still twitching, and then the kitten can finish it off and bite it. Okay, so that was 20 armor. This power armor literally only has 5 more armor than my reinforced. And the rebreather has 5 more. So that's like 10 more armor. It's not going to be a huge difference. Although I guess that's like close to 50% of what I already have. Annabelle is the rocket launcher I have. I don't know if it has any special effects or something. I just know it's a named rocket launcher, so I automatically assume it's better than the basic one. Hi, Onion. What are you up to tonight? She caught bats? Your cat's responsible for COVID. No! I've never seen a bat where I live, but I know they are here somewhere, because people have found them in, like, the school and stuff like that before. Okay, that's a young Deathclaw, and look how little damage it did to it. She also caught snakes. You're making your bed. Joy! How is you today? I am doing well. About to go fight an Alpha Deathclaw, and I've got like 49 rockets. I could bring a mini nuke launcher, but we will see. I am doing well though. Just vibing as we always do. Ooh, that sounds fun. Oh, absolutely. If I can jump on something like this and get away from them, it shouldn't be a big deal. Onion probably has a cess body pillow. Probably. That's a normal Deathclaw, but it doesn't see me. I love how they make it so obvious there's Deathclaws from the markings to the NPCs and stuff, just because this is close enough to the starting area that you could quite literally just go here by accident. Onions are like, I do have a Gura body pillow, but sus is debatable. Does this have, like, tracking? Because I'm looking at the top there. You did go here on your first playthrough. Need Camellia, aka Spider-Man. Deathclaw, and they're just waiting. They look so pale in this one. It said it crippled a limb of theirs. You know, the body pillow, you just have several regular pillows. That doesn't even say it's hitting. Does it have drop? That didn't look like it hit, but did you go back to kill the guy you didn't like yet? Like, 5 people have asked me that. I'm not sure I have. I should go check and try. Okay, I crippled their leg. We like sweet revenge. Fair. And Darfox wants to make it 6 just because. Did the guy you don't like go back to kill you yet? I mean, Benny kind of tried. He got people to. We also like money. Money! Go subscribe to Onion because they like money. Bro. Even if the missiles didn't do... Oh wait, something sees me. Something sees me! Can I not jump in power armor? Like, what? Or is it just the game bugging out? Thank you for shouting out Gura. I'm sure she appreciates it. Oh, whoops. Deserved. Right back, you look at Crazy Storm. Oh god. Crazy Storm. I hope you're at least safe, even if it is a crazy storm. Yeah, that doesn't show a hit marker, but it says that it crippled their limb. She probably turned off the notification for that. I could only assume. I don't know if she even checks that, because I'm pretty sure she does not stream on Twitch at all. What quests are you doing today? I'm not even sure if I do quests. I am exploring locations on the map that are unmarked, since I have a big overall map that I can look at. I can be like, oh, there's stuff over here to go explore. If I find quests, thumbs up. If I don't, all good. Okay, crippled their leg. I basically never use missiles. That's why I am more than happy to use them for fighting the Deathclaws here. I still can jump. Those rockets are really good at taking out their legs, which is the worst part of the Deathclaw, because then they're fast. Did you beat the new game? You asked that last night. I have not. I'm like probably 70 or 80% through the main game. I'm like at the part where I'm with only one faction right now. See that you're back in Deathclaw land, also hello there. Hi Timmy, how are you tonight? That dude's just running in place. I should maybe put Annabelle here for now. You're good, just chilling. Nice, nice, nice. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, is that the... That looks like a dark colored Deathclaw over there. Head crippled. Not sure if you got there last night or today. No, I probably won't be there for a while since I'm still exploring the map and I don't want to finish it till I've done a lot of more of the stuff. Okay, I did cripple a leg. Wibbles oblique. I wonder how much damage the flamer does to them. I mean, the damage over time adds up, but not that good. She'll be back soon. To the kitchen! Bring me some chocolate milk, please. Okay, that's like 3 of them or something I've killed. Hi, Phantom. How are you tonight? Oh, there's an egg for that one quest. Yeah, that's like a dark-colored Deathclaw. Or no, it's just their back is a lot darker than I remember. Deathclaws, more like dead claws they are once I'm done with them. I was about to say, I think he sees me. Hey, got his leg. Just made yourself chocolate milk with ice cream and protein powder. Very yummies. Does the protein powder actually add to the flavor? Because I've heard that stuff tastes fairly gross. The ammo use is probably just as important as the weapon. I have used almost no specialized ammo in the entire game. I'm not even kidding you. I'm a pack rat, so I just keep using the stuff that it gives me. No, it tastes pretty good nowadays. Tastes just like chocolate flavoring, to be honest. Ooh, that is nice then. Quick saving, like, all the time. I've used up 10 rockets only. I'm mainly using it to take out their legs here. Can switch ammo types with the 2 aka key. Yeah, but if you don't have those ammo types, then it does nothing. It's not often that they give you other ammo types in this game. It's like you have to basically make it all yourself. You want to mix protein powder with chalky milk, but it never wants to break down. Weird. It just clumps up. Don't you just have to, like, stir it 10 times harder? Put it in the blender randomly? I don't think that would actually work. Oh, you just blended it. Maybe it does work. Hilarious. Make it or buy it from vendors. But you're too lazy. Dyer will literally go work out for a solid hour doing exercises. Then you ask them to put something in a blender and click a button and they're like, come on, that's too much effort. Ridiculous, Dyer, ridiculous. I room, therefore I ba. Oh, there was a Deathclaw behind me. Oh god, I'm getting stuck. He seems to get confused. If I jump up here, they don't know what to do. Thank God that let me jump over it. You think you would be confused too after taking 50 rockets to the face? Not the blending though, it's the cleaning. Oh, cleaning the blender afterwards is the problem. Because I guess anything left over that you don't get out just hardens. Fun blenders are easy to clean if you clean right away, just rinse underwater. I don't want to go around. OCD dictates I have to go back the way I came. Whee! I might not be able to. That rock's not even a rock for lifting me up. Hey, I did it. My sanity is preserved. I believe Dyer can fly. I believe they can touch the sky. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sorry, I saw the words I believe and that instantly popped into my head. Is that gonna be the sound of like the... Oh, is that the female? It's just a baby. Oh. Oh. So there's a big Deathclaw, which is probably the female. You think you just stood on a crane and dropped dynamite on them? I mean, it works. That's why I brought my rocket launcher. I am not, like, fighting these things in close quarter combat. Turns out they can climb cranes, and it was terrifying. But yes, that's the mother and it's all its little babies. You should save. I have been saving religiously like every minute. But I appreciate the thinking. I have a feeling you might accidentally blow yourself up. You are correct. It's like, it's not letting me crouch. It no longer says I'm in combat, so that Deathclaw literally just ran away. I don't see anything up on these things. Is that the alpha? Yep, alpha male. Killing mother's baby Deathclaws. Oh no! What? Whoa, that alpha is fast. I was gonna say, like, can Deathclaws throw grenades now? Because I saw... Oh, that thing can blow up, I guess. They shouldn't be able to come from up there. Like, look how fast that guy is. Are bottle cap mines a thing in this game? The elf one is super tough. I think bottle cap mines are a thing in this game. Oh, I crippled its leg. And yet it can still hobble pretty fast. There's a perk that gives you more damage against Deathclaws than some other enemies in melee. Yeah, isn't it like that one that gives 50% more damage against mutated animals? You're so far from it and just close the distance in like 2 seconds. There's only supposed to be the one alpha, I'm pretty sure, and only the one mother. Hi ZBG, how are you tonight? It's just hobbling there, menacingly. Okay, I am out of ammo for that. Everyone is in fact cool, and I will pass that on for you. You're living, you got work at 11 and you don't want to. Lame. Raina! Thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? It's good to see you streaming again. Because I know it looked like you took a break and I didn't see you for like a month or two streaming at all. And I was so sad. I was like, where's Raina? What the heck? What the heck? It's true what the powder gangers say. It never does get old when something blows up. But I hope you had a great stream. How are you doing tonight? Thank you again for the raid. To anybody new here, my name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy. And I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Raina's not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest. We just beat Inscription the other day, and now we are vibing in New Vegas, because hey, why not? I feel the slightest bit mean. Oh, there's a... Oh, that's the mother. That's the mother. Literally just one-shots me. You do have to raid and run so you can get to the store before it closes. That's all good. I do appreciate the raid. You run off, do what you need to. I will see you around. Thank you again, Raina. Get me some chocolate milk at the store. Please and thank you. Deathclaw baby, torso crippled. That sounds so mean. I wonder if it will come towards me. You will. Oh, yeah. The missile has a very big explosion radius. It's literally just like a butcher fest in there. Rev up those fryers. Hi, Kroll. How are you tonight? This apocalypse is some heavy stuff. Yep. I don't care if this is cheesy, it is effective. I brought 50 rockets with me, and I've used 42 of them now? Victory! They said once the mother and Alpha are gone, the others should leave, but I'm not sure if that's later or if that's just lore-wise that they eventually leave, if I still need to clear the place out anyways. I randomly coach to check if I'm hidden and if enemies can see me. I have to check up on all of these things because in one area they hid like a stash of items at the top of one of these conveyor belts. I think it was near Boulder City. Doesn't look like it. Carton of cigarettes. Literally the Deathclaws take up smoking. Hello Sash, it's been a while. Hi Nikki. It's good to see you. How are you tonight? They literally just feed Deathclaws with cigarettes and hope they die from cancer eventually. I mean, it's easier than hiring people. What the heck is that emote? Oh, that's the dude from Deathclaw. Deathclaw? Wow, Death Note. Deathclaw's on my brain after fighting here. Ryuk or something? Okay, so I think I've gotten 2 Deathclaw eggs. Their horns do look bigger. Sick new Deathclaw anime just dropped. I would watch it. It's literally just a Deathclaw running around one-shotting everybody. You get a smack, and you get a smack. Oh, there's a baby. It's just a little baby. Oh. They are fast. I need to punch the baby. Give me a second. He just accepts his fate. Tactical nuke. Not really. I think my arm got crippled, but not my leg, so I don't care much about it. Yeah, it's fine. I got a second arm. I wondered what that sound was. That little sound of just da-da, 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 da-da. And I couldn't see anything, and I'm like, this is going to be an enemy, right? Okay, nothing in the water. Since this stuff's heavy, it might actually make me slower. Was that overkill? Probably. Was it effective? Oh yeah. Light machine gun. Bunch of ammo, super stimpaks. Someone tried to just solo them. Someone other than me. Deathclag, mini nuke. Oh, were they trying to deliver the mini nuke into the nest? Hi Rose, how are you doing tonight? You just missed me kill a baby Deathclaw with a literal missile to the face. Nodders. No baby meat? Okay. Don't take that out of context. Oh, is this the Fat Man launcher? Yep. Because they gave me one Fat Man bomb over there. You just woke up from your nap. One of the bad things about sleeping regular humans, the sad fact, it's when you stream. I'm sorry, Nikki. I would absolutely be willing to stream earlier in the day if my mother was not around. I'm not comfortable being myself or talking much with her around because she is somewhat bigoted and very judgmental. One day I become such a big streamer, I have money to move out, and suddenly I'm doing 12-hour streams every day. Even that I wouldn't do. I'd probably limit it to like 6 hours. Doesn't look like there's any fancy loot around. I mean, I did get a Fat Man launcher with 1 ammo. I did get the rare Deathclaw eggs. "72-hour Sasha stream." Oh lord. I can't see myself ever doing that unless I was paid like $1 million. Because I feel like that just wouldn't be good for my health or sanity. Half the time I see people do 24-hour streams, they still nap right there in front of the computer while the timer goes down, and then you're cheating people out of their time. Ridiculous. Sasha's sleep stream, my model just has a blanket and a pillow and it's like nodding off to the side. Exactly like that. Month subathon, Sasha, oh lord. I've never, in my 2 years or over 2 years of streaming, I have never once done a subathon or donathon or stuff like that. One, I don't like the idea of basically, it feels like asking people for money. I'm like, if people want to donate, they will. I don't need to pressure them to. And B, I don't think I have enough regular donators to actually hit a lot of goals. But maybe that's just self-confidence hitting me and being like, it'll never work, so don't even try. You don't know the definition of insanity until you experience it for yourself. I mean, can't you just read it in the dictionary? Boom. Know the definition right then and there. You would donate a cheese wheel. The cheese wheel? Please no. I don't even want the cheese wheel. It's just a meme. To people that don't know, we were talking about cheese on stream before, and then Riku Hayama or whatnot, they suggested like a $1,200 wheel of cheese on my throne, and I accepted it. But then I made it so you can't donate towards it. You basically... What you trying to do, goal for new model? Oh, what do you mean? Oh, you mean if I ever did a subathon? I'm not sure what... If I did a subathon or something, the goal probably would be for a new model or stuff like that. But I just prefer to use my $100 or whatever that I get from Twitch every month and slowly save up. That's just a boom, and then your stream immediately buffered. Hilarious. What kind of cheese? I think it was Gouda, because we talked about Gouda, but I can't actually remember. I would have to go click the throne link and check. I don't even want the cheese, though. There's no way I could realistically eat that much of cheese before Gura cheese. Please no, that puts so many bad ideas in my head. If you get cheese from Gura, how does that work? How do you get that in the first place? It was grown in the ocean. I assume you can probably make cheese from humans and stuff like that. It's just we never would because it's not exactly healthy for us. It's like how you technically could... Great Con Melissa? Were we talking about making cheese of VTubers? Maybe? I don't know where the convo's going. There was a makeshift Great Con camp right over here. So were they keeping an eye on the Deathclaws, or did they actually bring the Deathclaws here? They're sharing their drugs with me?
That's close enough. What do you want with the Great Khan?
What are you doing up here?
Awaiting a delivery, but it's a no-show. I'm guessing that the Deathclaws and the quarry have something to do with that.
I'll help you with your problem.
Is that right? What's your angle?
Better than Swiss cheese, seriously, why are there so many holes in it? Are the Swiss trying to cheat us of their cheese by giving us the ones with the holes while they keep the cheese as a whole? Probably. Expecting to be paid, of course, lie. Trying to give them the good side of the Great Cons. Favor for favor, no angle I want to help. I'm expecting to be paid, of course.
That's a motive I can understand. I was expecting a shipment of chemicals. It's usually in a suitcase dropped
So there
off in
is
one of
stuff
the big
hidden up
machines
there.
here. Because of the Deathclaws, I have to assume the suitcase is still in Sloan.
Oh, I
Should
think
find
I
the place and
saw
get it.
that. Are they a kiwi? They kind of look like it. Are these chemicals dangerous?
I wouldn't eat or drink them, but no. They won't explode if you drop them or anything.
Anything else I should know?
Don't kill anybody if you don't have to.
They
I'm
sound like...
scared
Oh,
of
they
them
sound like they're
on
Australian.
fire.
Got it. Talk about something else. Tell me about the Great Cons.
We're an independent group. We take care of our own and don't take crap from anybody.
I can actually hear it now that you've mentioned it. What happened between the Great Khans and the NCR?
Bitter Springs happened. Women and children died when the NCR
Not
attacked
Aussie,
the Great
Kiwi.
Khans there.
Oh, is
And
that
the
what New
NCR just pretends
Zealander
it never
means?
happened.
Oh, I didn't see that. Bitter Springs, women, children attacked Great Khans. Oh, we already know about that. Where can I find the rest of the Great
Our
Khans?
main camp is up in Red Rock Canyon, but we don't allow just anyone to come in. The NCR can't touch us there. Too many places for us to ambush them. We see their scouts poking around once in a while, but they keep their distance.
Did you have joined the Great Khans? Weren't they born into it?
It wasn't easy. There's a lot of initiation
Apparently not.
rituals to go through, and I've got the scars to prove it. But in the end, I was tough enough to be made a member. Proudest day of my life.
To put something else. Okay, so they want me to go find their drug-making chemicals. I'm glad I actually explored up here. I legitimately expected to find absolutely nothing in here. Love how this dude awkwardly between you and you're about to talking. Yeah, that's how it works. Just like real life. They wanted a Deathclaw egg in here.
Hello?
Hey there, what's new?
Nothing like dealing good old drugs in New Vegas, Notters. But Deathclaw omelet, I got a Deathclaw egg for you.
I can't believe you actually got one. Give me a bit to get the recipe set up, then talk to me again.
No, I was going to talk to her right away and be like, huh? Huh?
This is incredibly good. Here's your omelet, and the recipe if you ever want to make your own. It takes a bit of skill to get it tasting right.
Poggers. The ad break starts in 5 minutes. Apologies in advance. It's anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which is absolutely disgusting. But it's the only way to be pre-roll free as an affiliate, so please feel free to just mute the stream or tab away during that time. You're crippled? No, I'm not. I just have to rest for a little bit, and then my arm will feel better. Free omelet! Okay, is this dude the supplier?
You need something?
I repaired your generator.
It's nice to see things going the way they're supposed to for a change. I'm going to pay you out of my own pocket for this one.
That seems nice. I fixed Snuffle's leg.
I'd noticed Snuffles limping, but I didn't realize the problem was that serious. Thanks. That beast helps keep spirits up around here.
Aw, yeah. I killed the Deathclaw mother and the Deathclaw alpha male.
Coming from anyone else, I'd say they were drunk or crazy. But that look in your
I mean,
eyes...
oh no, I'm not wearing the power armor anymore.
I can pay you, but it ain't much for what you pulled off. I'll get on the ham radio.
I'm sure
first
it's more
thing and tell
NCR
people
funny
all
money.
about you, though.
Yeah.
You need something?
Looking for a suitcase filled with chemical supplies for a friend. Know anything?
Ah, yes. I think I know which friend you mean. Even if there weren't death claws in the quarry, there'd still be no delivery. The supplier, a guy in Prim named Tyrone, is a cheating son of a
Prim?
bitch who won't deliver even though he's already been paid in advance.
You don't care, you're helping the Great Khans.
I'm just a middleman. The Great Khans are a hard group.
You and
Some
NCR
of
money,
them
now
are no
Legion coins
good.
is where it's at.
But
I
they're
feel like
not
that's pretty
all the
EU too.
same.
I wouldn't even want to touch Legion
I like
coins.
the NCR, but that doesn't make it right for them to roll over anyone who doesn't want any part of them.
Has Tyrone cheated you before?
He's always been shady, but this is the first time he's outright screwed me.
How do you know Melissa?
She's my daughter.
Wait, really?
Takes a little too much after her mother.
Like, I did not
But
expect
she's
that for a
happy with the
second.
Great Khans, and that's enough for me.
If your daughter runs away to join the Great Khans, I question your parenting skills. Alright, I'll go pay a visit to Tyrone.
Good luck.
That looks more towards the bridge. For you, it's turning them into coin shots, shooting at people with the power of capitalism or just money in general. That actually makes sense. That's a smart idea. Hi, Downer. I hope your stream went well last night. I judge your parenting skills, Sasha. Fair. I don't even want kids. If I think Sasha did the opposite of what you did. Thank you for the head pat, Downer. You met the Khans and that random NPC first? and then the death claws. Did you go around the other side? Because I went around the other side at first because I didn't know where was the entrance. But you were supposed to adopt me? That just sounds like you want to call me daddy. Sus. Docus is like, not like that. I thought it would actually be in Prim, not in the NCR outpost near Prim. You made bad or good depending on the person money decisions earlier? I'm curious.
We want. Hey, what can Tyrone do for you?
What do you do here?
Just making some deliveries to the troops here.
He wasn't here last time.
Stationed in California, but I come across the border a couple times a month.
How do you like being part of the NCR military? You just looked at how much an iPhone costs, and my lord, it's a lot of tracking.
It's better than farming or herding Brahmin. As long as they don't send me to the front lines, I'm a happy man.
Brennan Sloan told me to come to you about some chemical supplies.
Trying to get me busted? Keep your damn voice down. Lieutenant Hayes already has his eye on me. Look, I already told Chomps the NCR is getting suspicious of all these misplaced supplies. Bigger risk means bigger cost. 300 caps bigger.
I say the word and someone else will start making deliveries to Nevada, not you. Is 300 caps worth being known as a deal breaker? Seems like bad business to me. Is 300 caps? You were already paid in advance, never mind. I say the word and someone else will start making deliveries to Nevada, not you.
I've reconsidered my position.
That was easy.
I think it would be in my best interest if I were to sacrifice my profit on this particular deal.
You got paid from Twitch, you immediately spent 52 on Space Marine 2, but you were also hungry, so you spent another 20 on DoorDash. I mean, hey, it's your money. If it makes you happy, go for it. I don't think that's a questionable or bad decision at all. Good treat yourself, naughties. And Space Marine 2 is definitely worth it. It does get a bit repetitive because there's not enough missions, but the campaign was great. The combat feels amazing. The PvP's kind of so-so. Got the chems for you.
You actually came through for us. I didn't expect that. Anyway, the Great Khans pay their debts and don't forget their friends. If you ever come out to Red Rock Canyon, I'll put in a good word for you.
Aw, yeah.
Campaign.
Let's go drop stuff off.
NCR won't know.
You treat yourself all the time. Why does that remind me of that one? There was a video some person did and someone else made a... They drew it with the My Little Ponies instead over top of it. And it was all them asking like, you know, hey, do you guys want to go get a TREAT? Oh yeah, I could definitely go for a TREAT or that. And they're like, hey, why are you spelling that out? And one dude's like, so-and-so can't spell. And they get way too excited when we mention treats. Treat? No, treat. Aw. And it goes on and on for a while like that. It actually made me chuckle. I have to look it up and I could post it in the Discord. Let's put the Remnant's power armor and stuff in here. Actually, let me tab over for a second. Thank you for the head pat. Let me mute this for a second. That reminds you, did you check out the video posted yesterday? I'm not sure if I did. No offense meant to that. Oh no, if it was the one about the gummies, then yes, I definitely did. If it was about the gummies that they stretch and then the person's getting married and stuff like that, yet they have a bouquet of it. Nobody has to go look at it if they don't want to, but in Discord, what was it? I posted the thing I was just referring to with the treat, no treat. It is a TikTok video, but I thought it was quite amusing. I need to take out some Brahmin meat that I can cook. we'll drop off the rocket launcher in here. I'm pretty sure I'm out of 306 ammo, so I'll have to take something else there. Okay, and that's getting more to a normal amount of ammo. Okay, all these ammo types. Oh, I still have 129 missiles. Good lord. Tons of microfusion cells. I've got new energy cells. Tons of BB gun I'm never going to use. 5mm surplus. Gun condition times 3. Hi HD, how are you doing tonight? I could use the minigun and just see how good it is against stuff. I can take the garbage rounds. Wait, the surplus says target armor -10? Oh, they both do? That video is funny. Nodders. Okay, let's bring out the minigun just for fun. That needs to technically be repaired. What can be used to repair the... what is it called? The minigun? I mean, I might be able to Google it. You've seen that video before and it's funny. Looks like it can only be repaired with other miniguns, so then I think you have to use the weapon kits if you don't want to use expensive guns to repair it. Okay, I should mark off those areas I went to on my map. So it's literally all 3 of those. Over here it's pointing out some stuff. Points out like 3 buildings just to the left of that Cassidy Caravan's wreckage. Okay, we did loot that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh god. They literally... Thank you for the hydrate, Regeared. I was like, do these bullets take a while to hit? I probably need to be super close range. I'm just curious to how much damage it actually does. It seems kind of nice, but I don't know how much ammo is going through in that time. Taka, 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 taka. Thank you for the hydrate and posture. I will do so. Okay, that was an assassin. This minigun just eats ammo, which makes sense for a minigun. I believe bullet hose applies here, as well as a spray and pray. There's actually a perk in this game called spray and pray, but I think it just reduces the damage your teammates take from you. Those might be fiends. And I'm pretty sure I saw a fire ant here. I was gonna say, am I moving slower for some reason? Oh, you've been made tragic. You've gained karma just for killing the fiends. Just using up my ammo for guns that I don't use much. Oh, you're shooting grenades too? I almost thought that was me dying for a second, just because it zoomed in on them. I'll just loot everything and get rid of the stuff I don't need later. So did you. Yeah, that kill cam is bonkers. This is the gourd seeds that is used for that thing that automatically fixes poison. I'm pretty sure it's just a gourd seed and like tubing. As if that will block the poison, you tie it around your arm and then bam. Did my leg get crippled or just an arm? Okay, arm I don't care much about. Leg I definitely do. I will go in that location. This is all the same building. It looks interesting. The building's hollow, just like me. Oh, are the NCR actually using this as a supply place? They call it an abandoned warehouse. I almost feel like there's going to be an enemy hidden in this thing. So I kind of just want to go up there, but that's not going to work, is it? This is going to be like a maze, and there's going to be loot at the very end. But I'm going to check every direction, even if I know it's a dead end. No notes or anything. Like, I don't think I hear any items in those. No, this doesn't look as maze-like as I thought it would be. So I don't expect to find anything actually interesting. Remember being in a shootout here at some point? Uh-oh. You think there's mines and traps back here and might have figured into an NCR faction quest as far as you know? I should look around. I think I have the perk that makes it so I don't set off mines and traps. But we will see. Typical cat throwing stuff off shelves, I know, right? For an abandoned place, this has a lot of booze. I got pushed back for a second there when I jumped into the air. Or maybe it was just the shootout. could have mistaken with something else. A lot of these places look familiar, so it wouldn't surprise me if you did. I will neurotically check every single one of these that says it has stuff in it, even if I know they're all going to be empty. Just in case, what if I miss something secret? Spoiler, I won't. Brahmin are just vibing. I don't want to hurt them, but I also want to see if they have loot. Do you have loot? God, this thing runs out of ammo so fast. Brahmin meat, Brahmin meat, Brahmin meat. So even though they look like they're carrying cargo, they are carrying nothing. And then he turns to face me like, I know what you just did, Sasha. I know what you just did. No, you don't. I reloaded time, so now you know nothing. Okay, there's got to be something up here, because this place was too empty. Okay, it looks like that goes to the roof. And nope, nothing. Hard hats required in this area. I'm a rebel. Okay, lots of guards. Allied Technologies offices. I'm going to explore the outside areas first. My map said there was multiple locations in this little area. That's a different spot, I believe. The NCR troopers will probably kill those people. I can't even tell the directions the bullets are coming from, really. These dudes spawn a lot, though. Yeah, I think that farm is something too. We'll go into here anyways, first, because we're here and I don't want to forget it. Oh. Police stories gives you crit chance, I believe. Bottle caps. Huh. That felt better than I expected. Oh yeah, feels good, man. Just wrecking stuff for the love of wanton destruction. Fixer, I had no idea what that was because it was upside down. The only thing I have ammo for now is my flamethrower. Cat is zoomies and knocks over a bunch of glass bottles. Also very on brand. Nodders, nodders. Like I said before, as gross as the ants probably are, I assume that'd be a very good source of protein and some meat. Iguana Stick, how old is that? Although the NCR could have owned this place before, and then just backed away because of all the ants. Anyone else smell something cooking? Sadly, no. I'm not sure I would enjoy the smell of cooking ants. I always hear, like, music change slightly, and then I crouch instinctively to see if I'm in combat. You expect it would end up similar to lobster? It is funny how until, like, what, a couple hundred years ago, it was illegal to feed prisoners lobster because they were considered a bug, and it was like, you know, maltreatment to give prisoners something so gross. You're abusing them by feeding them this. Then they find out later, oh snap, this is actually kind of delicious. Grabbing all the nummy plants. That's not something to grab over there. Pretty sure Brazil and France almost went to war against each other over lobsters. Really? Is that because the one thought it was so gross and the other thought it was so good and they got so angry at each other they came to blows? Because otherwise I have no idea how you could argue over it. And I've heard a lot of people say that you basically only need to like cook it in butter. Like you don't need to do that much to it to bring out its flavor. Probably more like a resource squabble. Oh, that would make sense. Though I feel like they're far enough away that you'd think they wouldn't be fishing in the same parts of the ocean. Oh, you can enter the ant mound. That's a first. I'm fairly full in loot and I don't have ammo for my other guns, so I'll probably go back and get stuff before coming back here. No, France was fishing in Brazil's shores. Brazil didn't like that and told them to get lost. France was mad and both argued over what exactly lobster was for about a year or two. I mean, if France was fishing off their shores, I'd be annoyed too. Maybe it was they were far enough out to sea that they were technically not in Brazil's boundaries. Because isn't it like 100 miles out to sea or something like that? You no longer have authority over the area. Is this guy's 200 caps refreshed? Because I don't actually want those fiend helms. They're worth like nothing. But I picked them up because I was too lazy to go through stuff. I don't care about the extra caps gone there. I can actually see myself going through a ton of these weapon repair kits. This didn't actually destroy its ammo very much. Long story short, Brazil kicked France's butt. International waters is apparently only 22 kilometers. Okay, that's not that far out. I mean, kind of. It is if you walked it. And international waters, that's what the phrase was. Oh yeah, I didn't cook that meat. And I keep not using the bleak venom. I assume I can use it on my, what is it called? My power fist. Because I just assume you can use it on any melee weapon. Yeah, Brazil coast grew around 100,000. Sasha, what's up, girl? Hear me out. I'm hearing. Fortnite? Cringe. I mean, maybe sometime. I just haven't been into it for like the past year. It used to be only about 5 kilometers or so, but then they expanded it. Hi, my nerve. How are you tonight? Because you can chase people with chainsaws. That is interesting. Okay, I can put away the thump thump. Okay, a bunch of minigun ammo, flamer, and then I feel like I should have a gun for longer range. I can get rid of the assault carbine. Oh, I have 2 plasma defenders. That uses MF cell. I wonder how accurate it is at range. And I wonder how far range the Tesla beacon prototype is. I kind of want to try. How strong is it at range? Yes. Or how accurate? That reduces the armor by 2. This does slightly less damage and slightly more gun condition damage. I'm not sure if there's somewhere to cook in Novak here. There might be. I basically just know Goodsprings Source has a campfire that's easy to find because it was the most memorable since it was at the start of the game. We'll probably use the flamethrower in the ant mound, we'll see. We've got the minigun too if they start getting way too close. I assume it's going to look exactly like a normal cave, like where we fought Night Stalkers, etc. Enter the ant mound. Yep. Exactly like a normal cave. It's like a collapsed wall. Cave time! Get digging. Dig down, dig deep, fa la 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 la. I always check the corners just to see if there's like a hidden item or something. Less ants than I expected in this ant cave. Oh yeah, and they're fire ants, so you'd almost think they'd be resistant to the fire. Someone hire an exterminator? No, well, too bad. Sasha's here anyways. Naughties. I assume just like most of these cave-type places, there'll be dead civilians or mercenaries or such at the very end. Yeah, I'm just gonna wish it was the Orkin man. I think we have Orkin up here too as pest control. Taints, taints, taints. Oh, is that a queen? I was gonna say, is that a legendary ant? Simple. And the queen doesn't even have anything on it. I wonder if there'd be a quest to get rid of that, you would think. At least it ain't the legendary bloatfly. I'm not sure I fought that one. I fought like the legendary 3 or 4 animals. They tried taking it out with a BB gun. Yeah, I assume the legendary bloatfly has like insane damage over time from its attack, since it supposedly shoots like its larva. They're fleeing from the ants! Get them! You did take out the legendary bloatfly with a BB gun? That feels like it would take a while, unless you took out like 90% of its HP with another gun and then switched to the BB gun at the end. Sashik 10 blep to you too. Blep. I want my model to be able to blep. Okay, so I can delete this little spot on the map that I did. It says there's another like 2 little houses down here. I think we already got to that substation. There was like one of my first encounters with Deathclaws at that. That sounds so loud or so close. And then apparently they're not even paying attention to me. Over there! Is this going to be that grow-op that I can direct radiation to? Hunter's Farm. Oh! Definitely enjoying the minigun. This is the ammo that does more damage to the gun though, I think, or weapon condition damage. But I had some of it just laying around, so why not? Is this going to be Hunter? Powder Ganger. More Powder Gangers. I'll go inside once I explore around. AKA now. I was almost ready to pull out my gun. Geez, Powder Gangers, be careful of traps. Thank you. Will do. I'm so used to those pre-war books from Fallout 4. They're taking all the caps off bottles for money. I feel like the bottle would sell for more than that on its own, but... It's funny that there's so many of these bottles made that they're basically worth nothing, because I feel like normally in an apocalyptic situation, glass or plastic bottles would probably be fairly valuable just for how easy it is to carry around water and liquid. In Fallout 3, there was a Brotherhood librarian that bought the pre-word books from you. Just gonna check if these buildings have anything. It's not popping up a location. And there's a Deathclaw. Also other stuff as far as you know. Hi, Hawk. How are you doing tonight? Hawk Dianaki. Very poorly? I am sorry to hear that. I hope things pick up for you soon. Oh there, what's the plan for this playthrough? Just trying to experience everything the game has to offer. In other words, no plan. We winging it. It is what it is, and you're out of it, is what it is. I might reload so I don't have to fight these dudes. I just wanted to check if there was anything in there. We already kind of dabbled with this spot last night before I logged off. Okay, yeah, powder gangers, explosives. Like a weakest enemy in game, but they will nuke you. I wanted to see if this was long range. Got blown up instantly, yeah. Not amazing, but it is fairly accurate. Oh yeah, and then has the damage over time, that's it. I kind of expected that to happen, but... See, did you follow the Viva New Vegas guide to get the basics of bug crash and performance fixes? No, but someone early on mentioned that the Fallout 4 GB RAM mod could help fix stuff. And I installed that and basically have had just about no crashes ever since. Oh, both arms are crippled. Oh yeah, the 4 GB patch. That was literally all I needed.
This is hopeless.
But yeah, before that patch on, it crashed like up to 6 times a night. It was fairly bonkers. I can heal, but I'd rather just go to my base and heal. That seems like a big Gnoll gnome. I am not a fan of gnomes. I've only picked up the evil one because it's specifically evil. Too lazy to go through their items one at a time? You're bonkers. Maybe! That's how I'm able to stream every day. I'll go into that building in a second. I just want to check over at this thing. Thank you for the head pat. Okay, nothing at this. We were like up there yesterday when I turned around. Is that a sleeping Deathclaw? Or that's probably a Deathclaw I killed yesterday. Okay, so I explored down here, and then I can just mark that off on my map. Down there. It says there's like a vault right next to here. There's an icon for it. The Deathclaw was chasing you until you reloaded. Hi, Sethclaw, the Deathclaw. Seth! A new Christmas compilation? Oh boy. That's not root beer. Yeah, the 4 GB patch is very good to prevent crashes, but the bug fixes are very much needed to keep the game from blanking itself at times and stop some quests from breaking. I have had 1 quest break so far. I've literally had very few issues aside from that. It was the quest getting the prostitutes out of the Murda Den. Other than that, I've had no issues. We're cut off from Ranger Holodus message. We're cut off from the rest of the platoon and there are legionnaires all over the place. There's no chance we can get over here before they blow the town, so we're going to hold out against them as long as we can. If anyone ever gets this, I'd like to make sure that Private Jeffrey Hugh and Corporal Marcus Christensen are commended for their valor and sacrifice. Both have upheld the ideals and honors of the New California Republic with distinction. Ranger Teresa Lutz out. Excuse me. Also, you're tired of following guides to the letter and having it not work, when then asking for help and getting an attitude for it. So, like, honestly, modders can kick rocks. Fair enough. Normally, if it is like you have to go through some big walkthrough to fix something, I typically won't bother fixing it unless it's something I'm super interested in. Does Mr. New Vegas have a Halloween compilation instead of a Christmas one? I wish. Sasha, sure. How are you doing? Congratulations. I don't talk much in your Discord, but I definitely lurk in it. I saw that you raised like the $3,000 or whatever for that fancy CPU, and you're hopefully going to be back by Halloween, I think you said it was, because that's like how long it's going to take for the stuff to arrive. But hello, Shore. It's great to see you. Can I get a Sasha sub, please? Please do not beg for subscriptions in my chat. I don't want to pressure people into giving money to me or stuff like that. But it is great to see you. You are a wonderful person, and I'm glad to have you around, and I look forward to having you back. You're trying to be silly, I'm sorry. Whee! But I hope you're having a great night, and I hope you can get back to streaming soon. Please feel free to hit me up when you are back to play something. Not Viva New Vegas, it's considered the best guide for Fallout New Vegas, hands down. Your hunt gameplay is going to be so rusty. I mean, mine will be too, and just because it is. I am fairly bad at it. But I still have fun. Let me grab more doctor's bags. Did they say the delivery date for it? Like, is it 2 weeks or something like that for the piece that you ordered to arrive? All the muscle memory is going to be gone. Yeah, you tried it and followed it to the T and didn't add any mods other than recommended, or they suggested, and it still didn't work, so you were like, whatever. Ooh, squirrel scoot. I've got a lot of super stim packs now. That sounds not right. You'll be here before Halloween, but you need time to set everything back up. Not. How is your model coming along? Was it that they were rigging it, or were you still waiting on the art to be finished? Because I know you showed the teaser about it. It is done, like even the rigging? Because if so, amazing! Yep, good lord. I am curious. Have you set a debut date? You wanted to show you in private, but then your computer went kaput. Sag. Debut date is Halloween itself. That is actually smart thinking. Are you going to play a spoopy game? You better. I mean, it's Halloween time. You have to play something spoopy. You can literally be arrested for being non-spoopy on Halloween. It's a VTuber thing. Would you be free for Phasmo on Halloween? I would absolutely be free for that. I have no plans for it, so I would definitely set aside that time just to play with you. Though I know basically nothing about Phasmo. I've played Phasmo, I think, once with people, and they didn't really explain how anything worked, so yeah. I still understand the gist of it. I just don't know what the items. You'll even hold my hand. Oh snap, I look forwards to it. Is this an actual unmarked cave? Neat. And teach you the silly things. I feel like since people didn't explain it when I played, I literally spent almost the whole 2 hours just running around the house stealing everything. I took like every pair of shoes that old lady had and put them in the truck. I was like, she's not paying us enough. We'll just take a few things to make up for it. You hyper-focus on telling you everything you know, not yours. Oh, speaking of Phasma, it's coming to consoles. You saw it coming soon tab in the VR tab. Nice, nice, nice. I think Sear and Kroll were interested in that, but then they said, like, everybody's going to be tired of it by then. Because it's been out for so long on PC. You miss Sunny? Sunny was here just a bit ago. Or earlier tonight. Whee! It's been so long! Then go message them. They'd probably love to hear from you. Be like, oh my god, it's the shortest of shoes. But please go check out, like, subscribe, and follow Shoreshoe at twitch.tv. If you have not met her, you will love her. No joke. Sulfur Cave is what it's called. Go follow Sasha and sub to Sasha. Subscribe or just sub. Wait, what? Give Sasha all the subs. I mean, someone already did this month. No joke. Do I actually have my armor on? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, it's just they're doing crazy damage is all. It sounds like Oblique. It was actually Astro this month. Last month was Oblique. Though Oblique has definitely done a ton of biddies from doing giant sussy emotes from Onion. So has Minerve. Everybody likes the sussy Onion emotes. Onion actually messaged me at one point and asked if the Eat emote was too sussy. Because they were like, oh god, I worry when people post in other people's chats, especially if they make it big, because it does look a little sussy. And then they tried linking me to what it was based off of, and I was like, no, that's totally sussy, but I am fine with it. I should have my computer back and set up in time to give you top secret sneak peek on Live 2D, so Sasha, I look forward to it. And thank you for biddies for the boo emote. That boo emote is genuinely adorable. I saw you post about getting more bug emotes from that Katie or something like that, and that's actually something I will consider myself, because I love that bug cat nodding emote you have. I want to get one like that when I get my second model. You can be the first person to see. I am genuinely honored by that. Or the booty emote. True, they've done that too. That, I love that one. Nice. But so I took a screenshot of when you posted that, because I was like, yeah, I absolutely want to get something of my own like that. You spoil one thing about it. Is going to be your tail is so big it can't wag behind you. Adorable. It's thick. It's not big, it's thick, and people like thick tails. Nodders. And I believe you said earlier on, the rigger said it's literally too big. It looks too chonky. Hilarious. This got removed, but she uploaded it with a slight zoom. Hi, Utsu. And wow. The fact that it shows like a dark heart or something like that on the booty, I wonder if that's the reason they didn't like it. Or if it's just the booty in general, because Twitch is very finicky about stuff like that. This almost looks like a vault. Hi, Broken. How are you doing tonight? A plastic explosive? Are you going to play any quest mods? If not, then you're missing out. On Leaves is the gold standard, Dust is Changeling, then you need bugs to fish it, and the Some Guy 2000 series are classics. This is practically the first time I'm playing, so I don't plan on modding the game at all. I've already played it a long time. I'm trying to basically just experience everything. Good day to see your day off. Well, I hope you had a wonderful day today then. I played this game a bit when I was like maybe 11 years old. But I didn't really beat the game, and I didn't actually play it the way it was supposed to back then. I remember literally just getting like the biggest gun I could get and then going on a killing spree with it. You love vicariously experiencing New Vegas through Sasha. I think Meki managed to beat the game with positive karma despite her eating everybody at several points in the game. She got the cannibalism perk and was like, wait, these people are cannibals? I'm gonna cannibalize them. You've never played, so this is your only exposure to it right now. Gasp! Spoilers! Don't look, sure. What the heck is right? Diary entry 86. The others keep telling me not to worry, but I feel it sometimes. I think there's something in here with us. I can always hear weird noises coming from above my room. Okay, if this is like a small vault, I don't really want to go directly into it. I want to explore outside first, because I'll forget there's actually a cave out there. Okay, so I can go downstairs, and I can go through the Overseer's door. I wish Sasha perfect. No, you're perfect! Thank you for finding me and becoming my friend and dragging me out to do stuff, because I'm so antisocial I practically never actually reach out to anyone. Naughties. I just hide in my room. And when people come by, I'm like... Tragic. Or adorable, depends on how you look at it. Thank you for the head pat, Rexy. Oh, wrong gun. Why is that not hitting? Oh, it's out of ammo, but it was still spinning. I had to switch to the other ammo type. I saw you and love your model, now I must draw you in jar. Oh lord. Sussy. I feel like that's a very weird first message to send. Pretty sure we all know what the jar means. Thank you for the follow, Oliver. You hide in your apartment. I mean, if it works, it works. Fireball still has nightmares on that one village in Fallout 3. The single sniper in the tower, but everywhere was mines. I feel like you've seen Oliver around before. That is a first-time chat in this stream at the very least. So maybe you've seen them in someone else's stream. Oh wait, I need to... You just recognize the name. Oh, that did switch ammo types on me. Good. That's what I was literally about to do with it. Okay, so that goes into probably the back of the vault. I just wanted to explore the cave section first, because it's just how my brain works. See, well, if you go for all 4 endings and want to go for another playthrough, mod the game, it's very easy to stick to mods that are vanilla friendly. There's also lots of amazing mods you should try for it. I cannot recommend Titans of the New West 2.0 more. It's one of the must-haves, and you will hype it up. Good to know. I can't see myself playing a second playthrough right away, but I mean, it's possible like later in the year, or another time when the game's less in my mind that I could play it again. I feel like with how many games I have in my backlog, that I'm not going to play the same game 3 times in a row or such, even if it's to get all the endings. If I really wanted to, out of curiosity, I could look up the other endings online. Sasha's #1 variety streamer, Notters. Kind of. I've been playing a whole lot of Hunt and certain things, variety born of unlimited backlog. New lore unlocked. It never ends. Pretty much that. Because there's always Steam sales that go on, and so they need to get 1 or 2 new games. Oh. Sasha's a Hunt streamer now. Oh no! Poor Sasha. Feel free to pity them for that. But it's their own choice. They suffer willingly. In this game, the writing is so good that you should go for all endings. Sasha, it's okay, I love you even though you play Hunt. Understandable. That is very generous of you. Micro St. Lean Rock? Christmas rocks seem to indicate a pocket of potassium nearby. Some strategically placed C4 could be enough to destroy both the cave and the vault. Okay, do we actually want to destroy the vault? Making a save right in front of it. Is there some goofy goober thing going on in the vault? Speaking of game, Sasha, I forget, do you like Pokemon? I do. I don't love the recent Pokemon stuff. I played Pokemon Scarlet when it came out, and I didn't even finish the game because the big open world kind of killed my Pokemon vibe for it. But I definitely like Pokemon overall, and I love the older games. I love you even though you make me want to buy Hunt every day. People are anticipating the first real trailer for the new Pokemon game to come out in November. Oh snap. Is it going to be another giant open world one? Tunnel to Vault 19. Oh, it's Legends. I have heard good things about the previous Legends games. Like Arceus Legends or something like that. Yep, Arceus Legends. Okay, nothing here. That's the other side that we saw. I'll check the overseer's office here. If you're free that morning, you're gonna blow up your DMs to watch it with you in private. Oh snap. I'm pretty much always asleep in mornings, sadly. I stay up all night, so then I sleep through the morning to the afternoon. Vampire schedule, quite literally. I've made jokes about similar things before. Just avoiding the sun. They are open world games, but they're built around being an open world, so they're a little better than the newer ones in your opinion. I believe you on that. That didn't have many. Stealing is only 2, so it wouldn't be ING. I just randomly clicked that because I thought Pokemon Scarlet is what you were playing when I actually started watching you, so you're grateful for it in a way. Nodders. Okay. Stealing was 2. So it's not ING. Not ING. Did that one wrong. If you like the older Pokemon games, you should look into the Pokemon Classic Network. It's a fan server that brings back the online play for generations 4 and 5. It works for real hardware and emulators. You give away shiny Pokemon in it from time to time. Yes, they are not hacked. That's actually very nice of you to do. How hard is it to farm shiny Pokemon in those generations? Because I know in the recent generations, I think they made it a bit easier to get them. In the other ones, it was like a 2% chance or such for them to spawn every time you fight. Gen 4 is kind of Which one is that? Like, which name is it? And these ones aren't having many things to knock stuff off. Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Oh, okay. Disengage lock. And HGSS? HGSS, or is that just onomatopoeia? Are you just going and HERGS? Oh. Hello? He doesn't even talk to me? Sunny! Sure misses you. Data corrupted, fake medical records, paranoia must be induced through nonviolent and non-chemical means in order for the experiment to be considered a success. Data corrupted, a group of technicians have been assigned to run the reactor. They are currently researching methods to improve the reactor efficiently. The reactor floor is fully staffed and completely self-sustained. The only access between the vault proper and the reactor level is through the elevator hidden under the desk in this room. Currently the password to open this passage is Hyacinth. Please change this password. A data corrupted is not being informed of the research being undertaken in the lower levels. Cover data? The average shiny hunt time in Gen 4 is about 5-7 days if you're dedicated. Wow. Oh, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. You think you have Platinum? You bought an old DS from the pawn shop thinking he was going to play some Pokemon and you never really did. Okay, what's this dude say? Philip Lem.
One of us. What do you want?
One of us? What's going on around here?
Fucking Cook has us trapped here. After we escaped from an NCR prison.
Oh, are these the powder gangers?
Ended up in this shithole. A group of us want to leave. Go back to the NCR and surrender. But Cook won't let us.
Fallout Friday. Hi, Raffle. Raffle, wow. How are you doing tonight? Who is Samuel Cook?
Cook organized the breakout. He's just an overambitious prick who's gonna get us all killed.
Why were you in prison?
I made my living sneaking into NCR camps looking for shit to steal.
The ad break starts in almost 2 minutes. It's anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which is absolutely gross, but it's the only way to be pre-roll free on Twitch as an affiliate, so I apologize in advance. Someone wind it down so I can open someone else. Oh, Kimmy's on. Or you'd watch million ads for you. Oh, you're doing your thing, just going swah. How did you get out?
Made it out during Cook's big prison break.
Hi, Kai Claus. How are you tonight? Everyone is in fact cool, and I will pass that on. Can someone use Sasha Hug for me? One gen further is this thing called the cute charm glitch. It makes shiny Pokemon abundant. Not everyone does it, as you need to do RNG rejuvenation, and that's hard. Who's Cook?
Samuel Cook. It was his idea to organize a jailbreak. And now he's just an over-ambitious prick who's gonna get us all killed.
Sasha Hug fills me with such happiness. It is adorable. Tell me about the prison
I can
break.
be pretty sneaky when I need to be.
Thinking your top 10 most used emote. I'm glad to hear it.
Cook told me his plan
The Roomba is quite literally my number one,
to anyone that might be useful.
but the flea/charge emote is getting up there. Let's talk about something else. Tell me more about Cook.
Cook is...
Okay. Who are you?
I'm a nobody. Just a survivor.
It's the very top of your list when you type Hug.
Things were well enough until the NCR threw me behind bars.
Got any work?
If you can find a way to cut off access to the sulfur in the caves below the vault, I've got some caps waiting for you.
Why can't you do it?
I have to watch Cook. I wouldn't put it past him to just
So was
start
that why
killing the
where I
opposition
blow up
from
those
starting
malachite
the
or
game.
whatever crystals? Why do you want to seal off the sulfur?
Cook is planning to use the sulfur to make bigger explosives. You check out the caves and see if there's anything you can do. Without access to the sulfur, he'll lose what influence he has left with the men here.
Yes.
Thanks. Take his
Can you
key
punch
card.
this NPC? I
Try
could.
hacking the lock
You can punch
mechanisms
any
on the
NPC.
doors, but it seems the only way in is with one of these.
Goodbye. Blue sector keycard? That seems like something from Doom. Why can't we be friends? Punch him pretty, please? I mean, I can, but I'll reload afterwards. Where'd he go? Did that nerd just ditch out of here when I opened the door? Oh snap, he has a lot of health. You broke a game you don't know how to fix? Ridiculous. He's running! Get him! Shore sends her regards. I don't think that even broke the quest, hilariously. Okay, so out here, I just want to finish exploring this before I forget my mind. Systems room. How did that gecko survive in a sealed off room? Heck if I know. And I don't see anything else in here. Which game did you break? Thank you for the head pat, Oblique. I feel like over here was supposed to be the proper entrance to the vault. That's why I want to go in through this way in case there's someone to talk to before doing other stuff. Just like I probably wasn't supposed to talk to that guy till the end. Oh. God dang it, I accidentally hit him. Gosh darn it! I'm like, dude, I've literally got a minigun. Please do not go up meleeing them with a knife. Still says I'm in danger. Okay, red sector door needs that. There's a door there. Blue sector door I do have a key for. Baldur's Gate 3. Did you mod it too much? Did you mod it? They did. They modded it with like a polyamorous mod so they could romance everybody. You broke Baldur's Gate 3, so maybe you could help. That would be amazing. Hey, where did that Philip Lem dude go? Like, I don't want him to have died. Baldur's Gate 3 breaks so easily, it's crazy. Okay, he will go through the blue sector place. I don't want him to die. So it's like, I feel like I will have to help him for a second. It looks like there's other NPCs there, so hopefully that means they're safe. I like collecting the jumpsuits of every place. I think most people probably do, but still. I assume the toy ball can be, baseball can be used for a baseball grenade. Most Fallouts have that. I haven't paid much attention to the explosives though. Random blood, ominous. Oh, I don't need the beer. Everyone's getting drunk in this place. And I'm kind of all for it. Message from the Overseer. Greetings, residents. We regret to inform you there is a problem with one of the water purification filters. We assure you that we are working diligently to fix this problem. However, until the filter has been fixed, please try to keep water usage limited. Report directly to the clinic if you begin to feel ill in any way. Journal entry 194. I think they're in my head. Sometimes I hear thoughts that are not my own. I think the Reds have done something to the intercom system, rigged it somehow to broadcast into our brains. Oh, so this vault divided the people between red and blue. Journal entry 206. What does it mean? Why was there a blue star under my bottle cap? Are the Reds behind this? Is this part of their mind control? They must be making me see things now. Things that shouldn't be there. Stars shouldn't be there. Why do I see a star? It won't go away no matter how long I close my eyes. It won't go away. I want the star to go away. The star's there on purpose, dude. We already solved that quest. Okay, that was the blue sector door. Surprised I'm not seeing any other people, though it looked like in that one back area that dude went to, there was people. Oh, pack of cigarettes. Okay, I can pick up one of those, but not the other. Weird. Yeah, you modded it and it was good, and then the update with the mod manager came out and it locked you out of taking out the third-party mods, so now you're reinstalling. Message from Overseer, is that the same one? Yes, it is. Log 56. I saw the Red's Overseer walking around on our floor last night. It looked like he was searching for something and he was mumbling to himself. Log 74. Saw one of the guys in the mess hall pull a bottle cap off a Sunset Sarsaparilla and then run to his room. I knew he was hiding something, so I broke into his room when he wasn't there and saw the bottle cap. I think it had a blue star underneath it. I think he's been marked for something, but I can't figure out what. All I know is I want that bottle cap. You uninstalled the game and now you're reinstalling it. Hopefully all your saves will still work as long as you put the mods back on with the mod manager. Because I know that is a big game, and thus I can only imagine how many hours you've sunk into it. And even just the risk of losing data would be so frustrating. you're tired, and yet you can't go to bed till you figure it out because you're like, Ray! At least I know I would be like that. Okay, I must have to go into that one area to get the red key where the other dude went. And I wonder if this will lead to that overseer's office place too that I was at. Blue sector key card. Geometry 209. I couldn't sleep a few nights ago, so I stayed up reading. Around 1:30 in the morning, the vent above my bed began to push out more air than usual. It lasted for about 5 minutes, then turned off. I did not think much of it at the time, but I had trouble falling asleep again last night. Once again, at that time, the vents turned on for about 5 minutes, then turned off. So they think they're doing something to keep them awake. 210. I've been getting headaches. I think someone is poisoning us. I've been up every night this week, and night after night, an extra boost of air comes through the vents, lasts for 5 minutes, turns off. I spoke to the neighbors. He said he noticed the same thing in his room as well. We made a report to the maintenance officer. He informed us the system was running perfectly. There's nothing to worry about. I don't believe him. Maybe he's in on it. Good night, Sasha. Good night, Shorshu. Good night, Sunny. Sweet dreams. Good luck with reinstalling the game and getting everything working properly. Okay, escaped convict. Is that a threat, dude? Because I will take you out. And, like, not on a date or something nice. Just straight up murder. Sasha, you're poggers. No, you're poggers, but thank you for being such a positive beacon all the time. Oh wow, that's a lot of logs. 479, I don't trust that doctor. She's bodyguards. What kind of doctor is bodyguards? I've seen the guards bringing her meals. I don't think she ever leaves her office. There's always one posted outside at night too. I wonder what she's hiding. 480. Been working with a friend. He's been trying to hack the doc's computer. So far we haven't had much luck. People who make me want to be positive. Oh, people who make me want to be positive. Make me feel super positive. That's you, by the way. Adorable. I do appreciate you saying such things, though. 481. Took some convincing. I finally got him to show me what he found on the doc's computer. He was right. I wouldn't like it. Patient files looked like those from an asylum. The patient names were a code, but some of them seem to fit the people around us, but they can't be us. I don't remember being insane. I think I would remember something like that, but it must be true. It explains the doctor's behavior and the bodyguards. Don't know why I can't remember. It must be that doctor. Maybe she's drugging us. I need to get into that office. I believe it because they said that overseer's area was like sectioned off from the rest of the vault. 42. Maybe I am insane. Maybe this isn't happening. Maybe the war never happened and maybe I'm trapped in my head. 43. Took some doing, but a few of us got together and managed to distract the people in the clinic long enough for me to get in and look around. Found restraints and enough sedatives to kill a horse. She must be using them to control us, to make us forget we're just pawns in her sick game. Everyone is cool, passing it on. 44. We confronted the doctor today. She refused to give any info, and we were thrown out of the clinic, some of us quite literally. We tried talking to the overseer, but they acted as if he didn't know anything about it. I don't believe him, I don't trust him, and I don't trust any of them. So are they literally poisoning everybody?
Grim's got some new sheriff watching over the town now.
Everything's in that oh, this is a dead end. I might end up killing some of these dudes just because.
I hate it here. Fucking sulfur stinks.
Then leave.
I hate it here. Fucking sulfur stinks.
I said leave. Journal 138. I've been reading the bulletin boards for months now. I believe we have a spy among us. One of the Reds pretending to be a Blue. Of course, Team Fortress reference. They are using the bulletin boards to communicate. I believe they want me to see it. 139. I noticed one of the lights flickering past the door in the Reds hallway. I believe it to be a Morse code. From what I can tell, it's an SOS. Among Us. They're trying to run away! Get them! Ridiculous. People thinking they can escape the Nyafia. What's with that? This is still Blue Sector? Cafeteria, clinic, overseer's off. Okay. The overseer's. Wow, this place is bigger than I expected. I know it's a vault, but still. Once you join the Nyafia, it's for life. They have a lot of toys. This must be the doctor's place. And I surprisingly can't interact with her computer, unless it's the one in here. Because I was like, they literally just talked about that stuff. You can use sensor modules with medkits to make like ones that will automatically activate at low stuff. Patient number that. Patient number that. All the different patients. Oh, they broke this computer. I'll read those in a bit. Okay, so we went right first. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Wait, someone I was watching literally raided into someone called Naughty Roomba. Excuse me? Also, thank you for the follow, Mattization. I appreciate it. Bless you. Thank you. I need to open other people's streams because 2 people raided out. I only like having like 4 tabs open.
Chibi Sasha redeem when?
Never. But we can absolutely bring it out. What time is it? 1:35. Then the music loops anytime I tab away. Zoop, and as always, it's already goth mode.
You eyeballing me?
Yes, I am. No one else has had names that I can talk to yet. It's all just been prisoners. Thank you for the head pat. I'm not hiding anything in the washroom. This is medkits. Oh, did it not work? Weird. Here, let me retry it, and then I'll check if, like, Mix It Up is broken or something. Oh! Oh! They took, like, a full 30 seconds to pop up. Maybe Mix It Up is freaking out. Say, oh, you have to use the TTS redeem to make the Nyafioso talk. Only mods can do it for free with the say command. Sorry, Oblique. You two are freaking out? Not really. Okay, I was like, I would hope not.
Cutie patootie small shooky.
Small shooky. What's a shooky? Is that when you shake someone down? Are you the shooky? Why does that feel like a slur? I feel bad saying that word. I don't know why. Thank you for the head pat again. It looks like they're now on the proper timing. Okay, so that is the Overseer's office. Maintenance. Both of those lead to the Overseer's office? That's where we entered from. We can't go into the red quarters yet. So I think maintenance is the only one I haven't gone into. And by maintenance, it's literally the vault's entrance. How is that maintenance? Suki doesn't sound great. Nodders. I do like how these vaults just roll open. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, I know where this is. I saw that on my map. Let me delete that from the map. So I went in like a hidden back entrance from it. While I'm out here. Imagine working at this car parking lot and there's literally this giant vault underneath you. I would never feel safe again. Chief Hanlon's confession.
Rangers, this is the chief.
Oh yeah, that was them talking before. Recipe allows you to make Rose's wasteland omelet. Male, age 27, patient brought in by police, claims to be hearing voices taunting him. Patient claimed that he at one point believed these voices were coming from his grandfather's radio. Patient now believes the voices are coming from within himself and he is eager for help. Patient came 22, male. Patient came claiming to be insane, claimed he would often get the feeling of being outside himself. This feeling was so intense it would cause the patient to be off balance during episodes. Navigation through clinic often difficult for him to achieve without causing accidents. Female, 24, came seeking treatment for panic attacks, claims to often experience moments of extreme terror out of nowhere, and they often wake her from her sleep. Male, 34, patient brought in by the police. This is the 9th occurrence of such, and we are now seeking extended residence for the patient within our facility. Male, 31, they often misinterpret others' actions as hostile. He perceives friendly interactions with nurses as patronizing. We notice the longer they remain in contact with this other person, the more readily they are to act aggressively towards them due to that person's defensive nature, thus reinforcing Yada's perceived hostility. The only thing I know I can do right now is blowing up that rock. So maybe blowing up the rock will get Cook or whatever to come out of the red area to argue, and that's how we get the red key to go in. Oh. Because it said it can blow up the rock and the cave, and that's why I abstained from it, because I was like, will this whole area collapse? And we did pick up the C4 plastic explosive at the one point. Microcylene rock. Destroy the caves and the vault, then run like hell. So you can literally just kill everybody in here and destroy the whole vault. But then that will cut off loot, so I will abstain. Plus the one group wanted to turn themselves in. You need at least 3 packs of C4 to get the job done. Whee! They only gave me 1. I'm sure I have more back at my base though. I feel like there should be more in this area because they should give you enough to complete the objective. But I'll just go back to my base and check for C4 and a detonator. Wait, it's this way. Because we found one C4, like, right here. Okay, I do have some ammo for this. Lots of ammo for this. I've got so much stuff stashed at Novac. I mentioned before off stream I need to like just go vendor it all, and then I can buy some of those unique weapons. I already can buy some of the unique weapons, I just don't want to part with like 20k caps. Okay, and it said I need 3. Hi, Mika. I hear you shaking. 24 gecko meat. Hey, Mika, you a good girl? I don't want that whetstone. That's just junk I can get rid of. Medical brace can be used for making doctor's bags. Okay, I got detonator, I got C4. It was easier to get to that rock from behind here. Oh, and there's 2 graves there. OCD declares I have to dig those up to see what's in them. So before I forget again, we go get the shovel. So... I could carry the shovel at all times, but it's fairly rare that we find graves.
Series Mystical Legendary Supreme.
Gasp.
Sasha is Mystical Legendary Supreme.
Double gasp.
Mods Mystical Legendary Supreme.
Questionable gasp.
Is Mystical Legendary Supreme.
Gasp, gasp, gasp.
10 pickups, Sasha 10 boots, Sasha.
Hi, Sleep. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Bottle caps. Bottle caps. Okay, that was $30. Thank you for the biddies for the giant booty emote. A biddy for the kitty. Here's some Gigantify. You vibing? How was the Sasha? I am doing well. Enjoying Fallout New Vegas. The rating is good. I like the weapons. I wish there was more unique weapons with like special effects, but what can you do? Looking forward to the DLCs. Though after I beat the base game, I might take a small break from it before doing DLCs. VR chat was fun, no regrets. Oh snap. On the one hand, I'm curious to what you were doing in VR chat. On the other hand, VR chat can get very sussy or very bad very fast. So maybe I shouldn't ask. Nodders. No regrets. I mean regrets. Oh, it was celebrating someone's birthday, so it was mostly wholesome. That's nice. That is a neat idea to be able to celebrate like online friends' birthdays in VR chat where you can actually see each other and stuff like that. After I get my 2.0 model, I think I'll actually save up for VR gear or something like that. Put enough C4 to destroy the caves. Part back to Philip. Oh, that's red sector. VR chat in a nutshell. So you're getting some text from your former assistant manager. He was dismissed in February, April. He's still getting emails from our time clock app for vacation requests and stuff. That seems like a violation of privacy. Like, 'cause isn't that then telling like people's names and being like, this person wants this and this person wants that? And I doubt that's something they should know if they are gone. Especially if they were dismissed, because then they might have hard feelings about it. Yeah, there's a lot like VRChat, but you forgot some fur and small child on holiday.
I sure hope that explosion was you. Did you seal off the sulfur?
Yes.
Good to hear. Without access to the sulfur, Cook doesn't have much to offer the gang. I guess it's over then. We can turn ourselves in.
Speech, have you considered joining the Great Khans? You're doing the right thing. Why do you want to surrender? I don't really want them to join the Great Khans because they make all the drugs. You're doing the right thing.
Thank you. I think I just needed to hear someone else say it. I suppose without rule of law, we're no better than raiders.
Merciful thug. Yeah, you just signed up for a vacation around your birthday in February. He messaged you about it 10 minutes later.
You're back.
What's going on around
After
here?
you cut off access to the sulfur, Cook left. I guess we're free to surrender to the NC.
I never got to talk to Cook. Hold on a sec, before talking to that dude. Hey Mika, you a good girl? You wanna come here? Do you wanna go outside? Hold on, I'm gonna check if the dog wants out. Because she's staring at me, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, sorry, I also took a break to use the washroom and such. He should have been removed the day he was dismissed. He absolutely should have. God, chat got way too horny when you were gone. What the heck? Your chat was scroll up when you tab back, so you just saw a butt as soon as you came back. Fair. Wibbles wobbles. Let me check about the red key card here. The rescue car can only be accessed with this, with me given to the courier when they offer to help cook. This will not affect Philip or vice versa, it only shows up. There's a small L-shaped hallway, much smaller than the blue sector, similarly than the dressers and lockers. How do I get there, though? Because I didn't see a way to talk with Cook. Like, I do not know how to reach him. I don't see anything saying how to find your way to him. Because I'm pretty sure none of these characters were actually Cook. And I think he's supposed to be in the red area. Unless, can I talk to him through the intercom? I didn't try clicking like a button like that. Nope. There's a security camera watching. I'm gonna mute the sound for a second so you don't hear that repeating. Hi, Ayeka. How are you doing tonight? That's a scary loop. I'm great, never seen you as a chibi before, absolutely adorable. Thank you, I appreciate it. I do not see anything about finding him, so I'm just reloading before I blew up those rocks, and I'll try exploring through again. If I go in through the main area... But Ayeka, did you used to be Coda the doggo? I feel like that's the case, but just making sure. You sure was? Oh, okay. Just double checking, because I was like, I know I've seen you playing with Sleepless and stuff, so I just assume it's the exact same person, but I wasn't for sure for real. Then I'll shout you just because I can, since I recognize you then. Okay, so this should be the intro, normal entrance to the vault. I wonder if I had opened this before meeting that one dude, if maybe Cook would have been here. This is the blue sector. Fallout New Vegas. Can't find Samuel Cook. Oh, there's 2 overseer's offices at either end of the hallway. The right-hand one. Okay, so there's a second overseer's office. I know I saw 2 overseer's office doors, but I thought they were the same 2 doors leading to the same one. Thank you for the shout out. No problem. Is it literally that I just walked past this? That's probably the dude right there. Yep.
Who the hell are you? I know you weren't one of the inmates.
Is this your first time through New Vegas? Technically no, but also yes. I played the game a bit when I was like 11 years old, but I didn't really beat it or play it properly since I just got the biggest gun I could and went around shooting things because it was fun. So it pretty much is my first playthrough. What's got you so worked up?
That coward Lim has been talking about surrendering to the NCR. Now the men are confused, not sure who's leading this gang. Fucking idiots.
Who's Lim?
He was an inmate like the rest of us. He was useful during the jailbreak, but now he's just another coward.
Mini nukes and Fallout 4 were like that for you? Fair enough.
As if they treat us like human beings.
I saw a mod for Fallout 4 that turned the mini nukes into big chicken nuggets that you could fire at people. Don't ask. Tell me about the prison break.
A beautiful thing. Saved a little blast powder here, hit a makeshift weapon there, and one day I orchestrated a little symphony for the NCR.
So what brought you to this place?
Heard there was an abandoned vault along this mountain bridge, and that the wildlife here had teeth big enough to keep the NCR away.
Why is the area so dangerous?
It's a fucking death trap around here. Fiends swarm all over Vault 3 in the east, and there are fucking death claws south of that at Quarry Junction. If you're looking for humans, the Khans are north of us, and there's an NCR base at McCarran past Vault 3. Supposedly, there are muties to the southeast.
Tell me about the fiends.
Like raiders, but worse. These guys are messed up on every damn chem there is. You can spot them by the horn skulls they wear as hats.
Tell me about Quarry Junction.
The NCR's been mining there for a while. Now,
I'm surprised he's talking to me more than I expected for being so hostile at first. Tell me about super mutants.
I've heard the muties there are different, completely insane.
Oh, that must have been that one mountain.
Some kind of invisibility technology. I'd stay away.
Tell me about Camp McCarran.
It's the main base for the NCR and a breeding ground for oppression in the name of patriotic bullshit. Do humanity a favor and blow it up.
Why do you hate the NCR so much anyways? Because they locked him up?
Their republic is a joke. They're a bunch of tyrants led by an even greater tyrant, that idiot Kimball. They think they have the right to annex every inch of dirt in the West and force their system on every man, woman, and child.
Talk about something else. Tell me, who are you? Tell me about Lim.
He was an inmate like the rest of us. He had his uses.
Totem Chibi Sasha redeemed.
Will do. I think we can only do a totem, aka 1 extra though. Because I can only pin the models. I can only pin stuff to the main model. So I sadly can't pin a second one to the I can't pin a third one to the second one. Thank you for the hydrate. And the posture. Talk about something else. Who are you?
You really don't know. I'm Samuel Cook. I was the brains behind the NCR-CF prison break.
How did you end up in prison?
I was blowing up supply caravans along the 15 freeway. The NCR got wise to my ambush spots, picked me up and threw me in a cage.
Talk about something else. Do you know anything about this vault?
Some of the computers still work, but the only files are diaries and garbage. Typical vault.
And then got any work.
There's some fire geckos in the lower levels of the vault. We need to get them gone so we can get to the sulfur. You go clear them out for us, and there'll be some caps for you.
Why can't you do it?
I have to keep an eye out on that bastard Lim. The second I turn my back, he might go crying to the NCR. So what do you say? You going to take care of those geckos?
What do you need the sulfur for?
Explosives. Bombs. Big fucking bombs. You gonna help us or not?
Got work. I took care of the geckos.
Good. Hey, I got another job for you if you're interested.
Sure, what you need done.
I want you to head to Red Rock Canyon north of here. Find Papa Khan and ask him if he'd allow the Powder Gangers to join up.
Why do you want to join the Great
There aren't
Khans?
enough of us here to make a real impact on the NCR, and the Khans probably hate the NCR more than we do. Strength in numbers, they say. So will you talk to Papa Khan on our behalf?
Yes. Will you give me the red key card?
As soon as you can. Anything from Papa Khan?
I still have not seen a way to get the red key card. I'm gonna Google it because I'm lazy. On various escaped convicts around the place. So should I just pickpocket people? Well, that was easy enough. All that trouble, and that's all I had to think of doing. 2 cats on your head. Oh, snap. It looks like the second Sasha is riding the one cat. Some of these people look like they have half-decent loot, so I kind of debate on killing them.
Flyballing me.
Kind of. Neko Kaneko. Onwards, mighty steed. Journal 74. I can hear noises through the intercom sometimes. Dad says he can't hear it, but I can. It's really high pitched, and sometimes I can hear a voice, but I can't make out the words. Mom says it's my imagination and I shouldn't think about it, that it might worry people, but I've talked to some other kids and they've heard it too. I find it hilarious that they don't care about me taking anything, even actual money from them. Journal 98. I haven't been able to sleep lately. One of the blues, he's always creeping around by the security door, and I think he's trying to get in. I wonder if it's an actual family that lived here, or if they just have not enough room so all the people live in the same room. Journal 65. Been asking around, there's no reason for those filters to fail. Must have been sabotage. There's a rumor going around one of the Reds did it. It wouldn't surprise me. Whenever I walk by a group of them in the cafeteria, they all start whispering. I bet they're plotting out what to do next. This is in the Red area, though.
A lot more troops on the road these days. Wonder what's up.
Log 45. Some of the blues caused trouble in the clinic today. I bet they're stealing drugs. I've heard the vents coming on late at night. Others have too. And I bet they're using the drugs to poison us, stealing supplies from the clinic and using them to kill us all. 46. No, I know the truth. The commotion at the clinic, it was a trick. The doctor must be giving them the drugs, and she must be in on it. She never leaves the office. Must be because of the poison being pumped through the vents. Her office must be the only one that is safe. better be the exit that I'm thinking of. Oh, there's mines. Yep, this is the place I was thinking of. Rude. Hi, Posh Hyena. How are you doing tonight? You know, I realized something funny about yourself. When you're tired, yes, when you're tired, you get sleepy. No way! Message 86. Voices, I can hear them through the vents. They sound like plotting, they sound like hate. The blues never sit with us, they treat us as if we have a disease. Maybe we do. This whole vault is sick. It's 9 a.m. here, mate. Well, good morning to you then. It is like 2 a.m. or so to me. When you're tired, you just put your legs on the desk. Understandable. I often like lifting my legs up, and for some reason this table I bought from Walmart to put my computer on, it literally has like a little strap under the table that hangs down, and I can actually put my legs up on it. I'm not sure if that's why it's there, or if it's there for another reason, like for helping carrying the thing around. I'm gonna check if my dog wants in. BRB. Nope, she's just hanging out there just fine. Karkar, very hard is a great time. You haven't played New Vegas in a while. You play Dust because you're a masochist. Fair enough. Put enough C4 to destroy the caves and the vault, then run like hell. Wait, why can't I just put enough to... Hi, Venerable. How are you tonight? Oh, I must have already put the bombs on, but not blown them up. Or is this saved from before I did this stuff? I have the 3 plastic explosives. What kind of build did you set up? One that lets me carry a lot. I didn't specifically go for specializing in any, like, certain weapon, etc. You're doing awesome? I'm glad to hear it. Is this bugged now? Oh, is it because I agreed to speak with Papa John that switched the quest over from the other guy, telling them to escape? Mostly strength and survival then, because that works pretty well on hardcore. Nope. I've put points into like everything. Special-wise, I took all points out of charisma because I remember it being worthless in this game. So I upped my int and some other stuff. Skills, I've been upping everything to like 80. Because I've got high int, so I get a lot. And then with perks, I've been mainly going for carrying capacity and stuff like that. Carrying capacity, things that let me make more stuff, even if I never plan on making those things. I just like the idea of having access to it.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Can I talk to you again? Where's this dude? Yeah, charisma is pretty useless and only low intelligence that enables the funny dialogues too. At the one point I saved at the Sulphur Cave. I want to tell the people to go back to the NCR, but I'm not sure I can anymore. I want to find that one dude and talk to him again, unless he ditched. The only reason I accepted that one quest from the dude is because I thought that he would let me, from Samuel Cook, is I thought he'd give me the red key card, and he did not. I don't know how far back this load is. That says it's only 4 minutes back. From my autosave, that is. That quick save is 2 minutes back from there. That's 2 hours back. It helps in the early game to do a lot of things that involve buying and selling, but leveling speech is super easy and getting caps is easy enough that barter is only used for specific interactions. Yeah, I feel like the whole... what is it? I feel like the whole speech skill counteracts charisma. Like, you don't even need it if you can just up that. Nope, I wonder if it froze. If so, that's the first time in forever it's done that. Yeah, looks like it has. Just going to delete that. Well, cancel that, not delete it. The ad break is coming up in 4.5 minutes. It is anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which I know is disgusting, but it's the only way to be pre-roll free as an affiliate. So when it happens, please feel free to mute the stream or tab away. Okay, first I want to save in front of this thing. Or I want to try this. Data, quests, speak with them. And if I reload that, the weapon skills don't really make much difference either. The late game's guns are strong enough to where you only need the bare minimum. No, it looks like I'm stuck on this quest. I'm not going to reload 2 hours back. So it seems like I'm on the part where, or I'm on the thing where my only option is to get the guys to go to the Great Khans. I kind of would rather just blow up the vault and kill them all, though. They were convicts that escaped and blew people up. I might just fail this quest purposefully. Okay.
A lot more troops on the road these days. Wonder what's up.
Victory! I gained karma for it. Sneak, speed, survival are the stronger skills. Sneakiness, relevant perks with luck investment are plenty to just delete anything in one shot. I didn't think survival was that good. Can it just make really good buff stuff higher on? Oh, and I missed this.
A lot more troops on the road these days.
Don't you look at me. Don't you look at me. Dang it. Fun fact, every living thing in this game is severely allergic to explosive .50 BMG rounds. I believe it. I'm getting good karma for this. I refuse to redo the quest to make them surrender like I wanted to, just for a little bit of good karma or stuff. So instead I might just blow this up on them. Remind me, my gay friend Sid Moon, question mark?
A lot more troops on the road.
Science and medicine are great too, but survival lets you turn junk into all kinds of useful stuff, especially healing items. Science only lets you need a little bit for making stim packs at chem labs. That would be nice. I think I'm actually low on stim packs. should be over encumbered soon, I think. 216 out of 300. Is this the dude who told me not to look at him? Survival does let you make one of the best unarmed style melee weapons in the game using Rar's Fist, so that alone is worth it if you use those types of weapons. Interesting. It kind of bugs me that it's not perfect. I know this is like an hour, this is literally 2 hours back, but OCD is digging in the back of my mind telling me to just go back and redo it. Especially since now that I know what I'm doing, it should be simpler to go over there. But it really depends on, did I actually... Chances map, Nopa Cave. No, I didn't even go to the one building there. Oh hell yeah, New Vegas. Hi Curry Ball, how are you tonight? I'm Goob, how are you? I am Goob too. A big old goober. Oh, was this a save at the beginning of the night or something? Because I don't even have the things here. That is upsetting. Yeah, it's like the only way to do that perfectly is to do that, and literal OCD is just digging at my head telling me to redo that whole section. That was not what you thought it was. Feed me. Yeah, it throws fish at me. So this is after I did the Deathclaw stuff, right? Oh god, is this up before I even... You were genuinely trying to feed me? Yeah, that's before even doing Quarry Junction. There is no way I'm redoing that. Looks like I'll just have to bear with it. Okay, so we killed all these dudes. Now imagine you're a redeem that orders something from DoorDash. That would actually be hilarious. Feed me. It pops up the DoorDash page and you can just buy me dinner. Aw, yeah.
Bryn's got some new sheriff watching over the town now.
Stop looking at me. Poggers. Then I got all this suspiciously free loot. Hella late to be door dashing, true that.
Bryn's got some new sheriff watching over the town now.
I love how I'm getting good karma. I know they're prisoners or escaped prisoners, but it still seems not good, question mark, to be going around killing them like this. I can't even jump with all these items on me. It's probably the metal armor that weighs the most. I wonder if there's a way to kill this person without them seeing.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
And that may be enough. It's like a puzzle game, but with killing enemies. They're like looking off to the side. Meh. And that dude disappeared. That is literally 2 hours back. Like, my head is still telling me you have to do it, Sasha. You have to do it. This playthrough won't be perfect unless you do it exactly the way you wanted to, and now you've messed it up. And even if it's 2 hours back, it literally makes me want to do it. Power Fist. But it's all the way back to like the start of the night where I hadn't even killed those, what is it? Those dudes over here. I did go to Sloan. I believe I went back to base to get armor, so literally all I had done is explore Sloan. Yeah, I have the Remnant's armor. At least since I know what I'm doing, I can kind of just blow through the stuff, even if I finish doing it off stream later. I should remember to make saves more often, just so I don't encounter situations like that with myself. Oh, and that did get their lag right away. We do have like 100+ rockets, so I'm not that concerned about using extra ones. And they just did a 360. Get them death claws! I also now know like where the items are in here, so I don't have to waste time exploring around. What the heck is that emote? Is that like spinning through fire? Oh, it's throwing La Chancla. I missed that one shot, and I saved right there. That's how you keep Deathclaws out of your home. Have Grandma whip out a Chancla, and that's that. I believe it. Oh god, he can get me on there. If you realize it's midnight, you need to get at least one load of laundry going. Thanks for watching, catch you next time. Hope you have a great rest of your night. You too, thank you for always stopping by, Jed. I do appreciate you. Have yourself a nice night. I do have a few sniper shots. Those two still have their legs working. I was gonna say, let's see if I can get them coming towards me here. still have all my limbs intact, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there was a single item up here. I know there wasn't down there. I kind of expected that when they got that close. I was like, was there a way for them to go up and around or not? Crippled its arms and such. God dang it. Their legs have a lot more HP than you would think. I was going to say, will this count as a sneak attack if I do it when they're not looking? I assume rockets can still get sneak attack damage. Okay, leg crippled. And that's the main part. I was gonna say, I wonder... It's like, I know the Deathclaw hits decently... I mean, the Power Fist hits decently well. Nope, nope. I risked the biscuit. It's running away from me. It's like, is it on a rock stuck? I feel like it's just tricking me into moving forwards. Like that. Me. Oh, it's crippled. I was like, I know I can do 1 bar of health. Oh, I thought that was the alpha for a second. Oh, it is. That guy's gonna get here in 2 seconds. I can't even get to my rock because... I can't jump back up. God dang, he's fast. Oh, and I already got his lag. I knew that guy over there would be sneaking towards me too. Nope, nope, nope. I was like 2 hits, I'm dead, even with power armor. Let's aggro them all. I feel like, yeah, that missed, he moved. I love how it showed that damage icon as if it's resisting a literal rocket. That sounds like someone else aggroed. I see 2. I was going to say I see 2 red icons, but I only knew if the one enemy I'd aggroed. If I cripple their head, it might stagger them. Oh, looks like I did get them. This thing sometimes has, well, it always has a bonus crit rate, but it can sometimes crit really hard. I only want to heal enough to be able to survive at least a single hit. Oh, he's almost dead. I need to check the other Deathclaw and see if they dropped anything. Nope. Okay, I know there was like nothing in there. There was nothing at these things. There was like 2 things on the ground floor, I remember. Okay, I blew myself up there, but that is to be expected when I'm panicking. We got this. I remember dodging over something like this before with one of the Deathclaws. Hey, we got the lag. I was going to say I need to save some ammo at least for the mother. Sasha, hi Kroll, how are you doing? What are you up to? Oh, did that kill me? Yep. I thought I could get that bit of health before they finished. Figuting you is a Ruin May power creep. Oof. I like my Ruin May, so I'll probably still use her. I'm not sure if crippling both legs will make them even slower. One hit is all it takes to kill me. Okay, I can't melee at all. Even if I want to save ammo, I should just switch to the incinerator. Well, I'm even wearing my power armor then. She can break toughness regardless of weakness type. That is bonkers then. That's like Arlecchino or whatever. Hi, Hazhand Slack. How are you tonight? Firefly Lingshot Tingyun is going to be insane. No one will have any toughness. They'll just be deleted. I remember there like not being any loot up here. Almost a full pyro team. And there's the mother. And here we rocket the babies. Oh god, she's way too fast. Okay, I nuked her babies there. This was fairly easy to climb up. The moment I need to jump up, I'll have issues, I bet. See? The moment I have issues, because I said that. Or the moment I need to, because I said that, I will have issues. Oh, and I did cripple her leg in one shot that time. Deathclaw, Mother Deathclaw goes berserk something. Like I've said, the rockets have a huge AoE. Imagine if my rockets went past and hit those, what are they called? Great Khans. If I remember, she's still kind of fast despite having her legs broken. And has insane reach. I originally fought them over here. Since I'm frustrated now, I'm going to take it out on you. Go for it. It's what I'm here for, Donkus. Oh, there she is. Whee! Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I was like, that thing gets your power went out in the middle of a great dungeon run. Oof. Is that power from a storm? Power outage from a storm? The recent storm? Like, are you still hitting the tail end of it? No, just a random power outage for like 5 seconds. Oof. And that's enough to cancel the run. Snipe the baby. Torso crippled, but I need the leg done. Oh, oh, oh. Uh-oh. Thank God the AI is so buggy. You have to turn your PC off. You just want to enjoy your games in peace. The only peace you get is the peace of the dead. Your dead video game. Teardrop. I was going to say, last time they had issues. Too harsh. Unsubbed, unfollowed, unwatched. Teardrop. Okay, we'll do it from over here this time. Because this worked best. That you'd think would get their lag, but no. Ah, their arms are so long. I'll probably finish getting back to where I was before I reset 2 hours of work because of OCD off stream. Before I manage to jump up on this. Hey. They keep going back to that spot. God dang it. And then they'll go right back there, I bet. I'm literally missing all these shots just because they're so fast. I heard that Deathclaw behind me. I froze in fear, like a deer in headlights. Oh, that did get its leg that time. The Deathclaw babies aren't that big a deal. Hi Tara, how are you tonight? You're alright? I'm glad to hear it. Of course. You reload really fast in bats, so worth doing. Okay, quickly saving. There's probably a baby Deathclaw there. And glitching into the walls, it seems like. Yep. Hey, I'm close enough. This better not bring me out of the level. Hey. Uh-oh. It might have brought me out of the level. But then I can fix it by doing that. That should be all the Deathclaws, so I think I can just pick up the couple items. And then talk to the Great Khans, do that quest, and then it's back towards the area with the vault. I know there was nothing up on any of those conveyor belts. I know there was at least 2 items on the ground. One being a Fat Man launcher, and then on the other side a mini nuke. I killed the Deathclaw there. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in the water there. I don't remember if one item was up here, but I know there's a cave over there with the other item. No, not down here. God, that might hurt. I don't think there was anything in this water. Oh, there's the Fat Man launcher. Kind of looks like a piece of a dead Deathclaw there. No babies have meat. As awful as that sounds to say out loud. Sasha out of context for 200 points. Doesn't look like those babies have meat. What the heck? I'm pretty sure there was no other items here. The area seemed fairly dead or empty. Spicy, wind it down. I kind of want to look up there, because I don't think I checked there for items before.
That's close enough. The
Oh, do you have to ask them right away to help out with it? Oh no, still can.
Mr. House isn't a man to be trusted. Watch yourself.
Okay, I wanted to chalk the top of that building. The chibi tower looks so weird when I look at it off to the side. Oh yeah, the dog's still outside. She's been out for like 40 minutes, but I checked 20 minutes ago and she didn't seem to want in. So I think she's just enjoying the cool night air. I'll let her in when I end stream in a minute, whether she wants to come in or not. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything in here. Thank you for streaming, I love you. I love you too! I hope you had yourself a wonderful night, and I look forward to getting to play games and see you stream again when you get the parts. And we have to talk to the girl about the omelet before I forget.
Maybe I was just seeing things.
Hey there, what's new?
The Deathclaw egg.
I could have sworn I
think I got one less egg off the Deathclaws, but oh well.
This is incredible.
So we have to teleport down to Prim and get the stuff back from the guy. But they'll tell me about it first.
You need something? You need something?
Pay to visit Tyrone. And then it was just a single speech check and he gave in. Go back to normal model. Probably put me in the center of the screen, I'm guessing. Yep. He's just standing there. menacingly as a goth. And this here won't let me go back to normal. They're just like, no, Sasha, you stay goth forever. Tragic.
Hey, what? Hey, you're back.
He still seems happy to see me despite that.
What do you want now?
Let's try talking to the guy at this place and just see if he says anything. I doubt he will, but I am going to wind down in a second. I'm thinking of raiding Kimmy, but I also don't know if they'll end soon because they often end at the same time as me.
Do you need something?
Thief is on, who I would likely raid otherwise. I wish there was free water here. But nothing's free in New Vegas, except bullet casings. They hand those out for nothing. I feel weird I have so few Munt hats, unless you have to make them specifically in this game. Drop Hannibal back, the Gobi thing. I don't need the carbine, we're taking the Avenger. Lots of flamer fuel, a bit of that grenade stuff to use. I think I had to use 2 weapon kits on this. And then I instantly went and I explored west of here, which I'll likely do off screen so I can try and catch up. I'll ask Kimmy if she's going to be on. I don't hear any noise from refreshing their tab. Oh god, and then I get an ad break. Whee! Waiting for ads, which means you have to wait for it too. Oh, you Sasha, choose on your hair. I do not think that's good for my hair's health. can probably hear talking. Okay, I think they will be on for a bit longer, so poggers to that. But yes, thank you to everybody coming out and vibing with me. Thank you for the raid tonight. Sorry for redoing stuff at the end. OCD literally controls my life, and it's a compulsion, so it's insanely hard to stop it unless I have like no other option. That's why I decided to redo the last 2 hours of gameplay. Nodders. Seems crazy. It is, but it is my life, and you deal with the cards you're dealt. Anyways, I appreciate each and every one of you. Not sure what I'll play tomorrow night. Maybe not Fallout New Vegas, maybe something else. I might even look at what other little indie games and stuff I have to see if there's something to play. But I will be back tomorrow, like I am every single night. You remember to hydrate, take care of yourselves. I hope to see you around, and goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Peace out, nerds. Peace out.